Anyway, I think we're still good. I'm JT. You can find me all over the internet at Weebjeet. Um, and I'm your humble, absolutely downright malicious, apparently game master for this lovely little game that I have
muted for a second.
concocted for my beautiful players. As you can all remember, last time our party got separated. They acquired their ward, Project Archimicarus, a young appearing AI girl, not too dissimilar from Alethos, who is supposed to be the answer to everybody's problems, especially being as she is being sought by two major factions that we can discern. The first being the Church of the Nightwatch and the Sentinels seeking her for reasons unknown, and a mysterious new faction which has entered the chat, the Carbon Imperium, whom the Lance is supposed to work for. Last time, as they were acquiring Project Archimicarus, the fated Arch General of the Sentinels detonated the ceiling, and the top of the ecology came tumbling down and separating our intrepid heroes, with Spark, Alethos, and Akonis on one side with Project Archimicarus, and Maisie and Jijiraji on the other side, which is where we find them now. It is dark, and the ringing of an explosion still sits well within your ears. As you sort of recover, the brightness fades from your vision, and things are split. You are covered in dirt and debris, but you seem to be generally unharmed. Gigi, as far as you can tell, some sort of reflex kicked in, and you were able to get a minor protective barrier up between you and Maisie and the downfall. But the lights are now out. Archimicarus has been removed from her power source, and so the facility is shutting down with the damages to its place. And you are left here alone in the silence.
PG,
Huh? What?
can you get us over there?
Over where?
Points to the giant wall.
Oh.
Is there anything you can do? He's gonna kill them or something. They're gonna.
I could do several things. Would it kill all of us? Maybe. Probably. Yes.
Okay, let's try not to do that one,
Is there
especially if that answers.
another way that's not through the wall of rubble that might be load bearing at this point? I'm not like an
That's a
architect,
great question, honestly.
but I've seen lots of buildings come down, and that could do it.
You know
Can't hear
better
you,
than me.
JT.
Sorry, my microphone was muted. You guys do have one single exit path that you thought you had heard sentinels coming from before when the showdown was happening, but seems to have gone quiet now.
Probably loops.
Yeah, only one way to find out.
It's slower, but might not kill everybody.
I'll take the chances there. Yeah. Maisie starts running.
I'm gonna toddle quickly. Y'all know how. Well established. I don't have knees.
No knees. Classic Lalafell material.
Shh, we can't say that. Shh.
Yeah, but no, shh.
No.
Gigi's not a Lalafell. Of course not.
No.
That would be Final Fantasy XIV, and we're not playing that. Yeah, you guys begin your mad dash down a dark, powerless corridor. You continue to move through this maze. Gigi, you sort of attempt to reconcile the layout of the building with what you traced back when you guys came down here the first time. And you begin to sort of see a minor pattern. You can hear the clanking of metal and the shouting down various different corridors. And you guys manage to find yourselves at a fork in the road.
And sound is coming from one way and not from the other.
Sound is coming from one way, but not from two others.
Okay.
You could go north, east, or west.
And the
Sound
sound
is coming from the north.
Okay. What's the move?
Do we go to sounds or do we go away from sounds?
Which way takes us to them? Do you know? I'm lost.
Which way takes us to them? A wise and powerful game master. Perhaps I can roll you dice.
You sure can, actually. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and roll me with, let's say mind. I'll give you a mind roll.
Gain insight, perhaps.
You could gain insight for sure.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 15 on the dice.
Okay.
And other things. You said mind?
Yes.
I have one of those. 16 total.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the narrative action gain insight. Yeah, sometimes the situation is unclear, confusing. Take a moment to look around, or dive deeper. Okay, so I get to ask 2 questions. It's one of those. How can I blank? I think the very obvious question. How can I get back to my friends?
An excellent question indeed. Is this the one where I have to answer truthfully?
This is ask 2. The GM can either tell you something. No, I know. I mean,
9 or less is you get a bad read of things.
Yeah, I guess you just answered truthfully in that case.
Yeah. You gather that the best way to get back to your friends right now without things being so frantic is to meet them outside.
That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, so I guess second question would be, how can I get outside?
That's a good logical second question. You figure going to the east is probably your best bet, heading sort of back in the direction of the ladder that got you in here.
Okay. Yeah, Gigi will just take a moment, do the east, and then take off toddling.
Yeah, Maisie would just follow.
Sure thing.
That's all the pausing Gigi would do.
Yeah.
Caveman, SpongeBob, back and forth, run.
Yeah. For sure not waiting around.
Not waiting around. What a shame, too. Get some
I can't wait for 2 weeks from now when they show up to this exact fork 5 minutes after we did.
And go the opposite direction.
Different direction. Yeah. They go west.
I have excellent news. The excellent news is that you find the ladder pretty easy. It loops back around pretty easily. Research lab like this, the grid formation of the hallways are not difficult to decipher. The bad news is that the arcology above you seems to be entirely collapsed, and a bunch of the hallways to the direction you imagine your friends would want to come also caved in.
Is this whole thing caved across the middle?
It would appear that way.
Do explosions normally do that, or was this did somebody mean to split this down the middle?
Could have been a big explosion, a bigger one.
I mean, I guess you didn't see them. I couldn't see. You didn't see them get smashed or anything, right?
I definitely didn't see that.
Okay, cool.
I did
That's all I
not
need.
see it, but I also didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Well,
didn't see one or the other.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's explosion, really.
Hopefully nothing on the other side got more smashed.
But if we don't look, we'll never find out, and so it's always both, I think.
Okay. Yeah. What? Sorry, what?
Schrodinger's explosion.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a book.
Oh.
So which way do we go? Because that's not.
Maisie
Another
is frantically like just looking around for anything that might help get us out or just yeah.
Would you also like to gain insight? Would you like
Actually,
to...
I would. Honestly, that sounds great. I'd love to gain insight.
Okay. You could do that.
Mm.
Make your roll with mine if you've got anything that might help.
I have a background skill, Desperate Protector. Would that apply here?
I will allow it.
Okay. It's not much. That is 8 total.
8 total?
Yeah, I don't. Maisie's not the sharpest sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. You figure you better start digging, Maisie.
Oh my god.
Gigi, do you think we should dig here?
No.
No?
What?
What?
No. Yeah, no, I think my gut instinct on that one was right. It just kind of came out before I thought about it, but I think no. I think no's a good answer. Why don't we try this?
Okay.
I just remember that I can use magic. So what am I doing looking around like a chump? I would like to use magic. I want to like conjure a little like wisp. You know how like in video games you can press the button and it like gives you the path to your nearest objective? I want to like conjure a little wisp to just like find the way out. If it'll just like lead us through like it just finds like footpath that is traversable to get to like outside, because I'm just like focusing on the tree, the nearest tree to the arcology or something.
Okay.
I
like that. I'll tell you what. It's not specifically a narrative action for casting spells, I don't think.
There is use magic.
Is there just a use magic? How did I miss that?
Yeah, when you attempt to create a magical effect, answer the following and roll. So I pick like a purpose for the spell and then a positive and a negative trait.
So let's walk through this. What should this spell do?
So I think the spell should lead us outside in like the not necessarily like the best, like it probably won't be like the best path, but it is like a walkable path. Like it gets us there as it can find a way. You know, like path of least resistance kind of thing.
Sure.
I think the positive trait, it just gives a bunch of adjectives. So I would love for the adjective to be accurate. That would be nice. I think is a good.
Okay. Accurate.
So it's not because like, you know, it could just be like bouncing around off walls trying to find like a Roomba. It could Roomba it, but I would prefer it to be more direct than that.
Yeah.
And then I think the Bane, I think the one on there draining seems fair. It probably takes a
draining.
Lot to
Sure.
it and like keep it up.
I mean, loud could be funny, like Navi from Zelda.
Absolutely.
Just like, hey.
You could also be loud. Hey,
listen. Go ahead and make a magic roll with your goofy little character and tell us how this sort of process looks for Gigi as the Equinox now.
Yeah, I think it kind of is it is like a channel. So like this like ramshackle staff that Gigi kind of cobbled together. They just kind of like slam it down into the ground. And like the bottom half of it did used to be a sword, so it is like sharp. So it just like stabs into the metal plates like between them or something and just like sits there. And then Gigi will just like channel it and conjure these like little suns and moons. And then like a sun and a moon will like crash into each other and then just shoot off in like a direction.
Absolutely delightful. Go ahead and
I
make
rolled
your roll.
a 15 plus 2. So it's
Total of
17.
17. So the spell fulfills its purpose, and you can choose that the spell gains its boon and bane, or the spell just avoids its bane.
I'll take both because the accurate's pretty important to me, frankly.
Accuracy and then
Draining.
draining.
I don't know how you wanna
Why don't you go ahead and take 2 stress from that?
stress. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But you get an effective Pathfinder. You see it sort of whips off. It moves slowly enough for you guys to follow it at a run. As you guys, pardon me, sprint through these cold, dark hallways with this one single light to guide you. You sprint past a corridor where you hear the clanging of metal louder than before. But you pass it, and it grows quieter. It didn't sound like soldiers. It sounded like something. But you guys managed to make your way to an emergency staircase.
What was that back there? Do you know?
Metal.
Okay. Do we have to? I just hope they're not looking for them. We could be in a sticky situation. Although I guess they wouldn't be able to. If we weren't able to find it, they're probably not able to find a way over either.
Yeah, I think you know how the fire safety plan is always to get to like the meetup spot?
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about a meetup spot, but I figure out outside is a better meetup spot than inside a collapsing building. So I still think let's just outside and maybe that's good.
Good call. Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maisie starts hoofing.
Oh God, stairs.
Maisie, you open the emergency exit door, or as far as you can discern an emergency exit door between you and Gigi. You kind of understand like a little bit of rust color, but not very much. Soon as the door clicks open, an alarm starts blaring.
This will probably help them not get noticed over the loud noise. And starts running through the exit door.
Yep.
You guys ascend the staircase and you burst through. Maisie, you take the lead because you can't really see up the staircase. You assume something's covering whatever exit, and you burst through and peel roots and dirt and dust and leaves, just snapping and falling into the little almost cellar-like stairwell as you push a door open from the ground outside the arcology, and you can see that this geodesic dome is effectively collapsed.
Yeah.
Everything in there's probably gonna die, huh? The plants and all that. There's probably another one out there. There's probably another one out there.
But well, what if that's not really the time? What do we do now?
I don't know. Is our plan just to wait for him? Can we do anything?
This is, time travel. You got that?
No.
Okay,
Do
I
you?
also don't. I just wanted to check. I just want to throw it out there. That would be, I think, the best solution. Never has it gone wrong, I don't think. But so that's not an option. I don't think blasting all the debris out of the way would
Probably not
be the best
efficient.
for a rescue mission, or
Yep.
efficient, either that.
Is there another exit somewhere that we can find? Maybe from their side?
We'd look for other exits. That is, yeah. Is that what we want to do? Is that what we're doing?
Unless you have a better, it's the only idea I have right now. And I don't
I have
feel
no
like...
ideas. I have zero ideas. I don't think I've ever had an idea. The more I think about it, the more I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. I don't think there's ever been an idea up here.
What? Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
Normally there's 3 other people here to help us think of stuff, and now it's just me thinking of stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
or
really
like...
think of practical stuff. That's not
Yeah, I
my
can't
thing.
read anything.
You can't
Here.
read. Here.
I can read normally.
Okay.
But
I was... Oh.
anyways, Amazy's gonna start like kind of doing a perimeter of the dome and looking for any other way.
Do we
to get
split
it.
up? Do we stick together? I don't know.
That's up to you.
I think we should.
I just need to know.
There's Amazy's gonna. There's so many people who want to kill us. Probably, we should
stick together.
Stay together.
We should stick together.
Okay.
We should stick together.
So, what are you guys doing?
Perimeter. Gigi's
Stick
following.
together. Run a perimeter.
Okay. How would you guys like to roll a secret roll?
Secret roll.
What's the secret roll, JT?
Well, you'll find out after you roll. That's why it's a secret. You'll find out what you're rolling.
If you roll better than me on the one roll you had today.
I will take pitches for skills to add to this. I will tell you if they're applicable or not.
Okay. I've got one. I'm an ancient fanfic enthusiast, and anything can happen in fan fiction.
Interesting
so apply
pitch.
to the secret roll.
Interesting pitch. Okay. I'm gonna say no. I'm afraid.
Terrible.
To that.
So I have 3 different skills that I'd like to kind of run by you, get your thoughts on, JT.
Yeah, let's hear it.
The first one, I don't know what I'm rolling for. First one is I've seen worse.
I'll take I've seen worse.
Okay, do you want to hear the other ones and see if the other ones might be better, might like a more convincing one, or are we just rolling with it?
You can have as much accuracy as you want on a roll. It's just you'll roll 3d6 and take the highest if I say yes to all 3.
Oh shit.
So it's up to you if you want to give yourself if you want to hedge your bets.
What about daunting premonitions?
Yeah. I'll allow daunting premonitions. Yep.
I don't know, this isn't making me feel better about the situation.
Materialistic scavenger.
I will not allow materialistic scavenger.
Okay, and honestly, while we're here, I'm just gonna say my last one. Is desperate protector anything here?
No.
Okay, I'm down to roll 2 accuracy.
And you know what? Just because Eve asked about ancient fanfic enthusiast, I'll give you +1 on the roll, like just a flat +1 to the result.
That's right.
Okay,
Correct.
All right.
Thank you.
D20 first. I'm gonna live update. Okay, D20 roll 10, right down the middle.
Okay, that's okay. We
Beautiful.
can work with that.
So first D6, a 4.
Okay.
14. Next D6, a 3. 17, 18
That's
total.
not better. No.
18 total.
So you take the highest
take
of
the
the
higher.
2 and you do that, yeah.
Oh, damn,
So it's 15.
15.
Which isn't, that's good.
Okay. Now that you've rolled a 15, I'm going to tell you that the roll you were rolling was to overcome an obstacle. The obstacle being that this location hates to be found.
Oh.
Like the arcology hates being found. So you have the option of choosing to succeed and paying the cost incurred with that, or you can fail and not pay the cost.
Let's go.
Yeah, hey JT, can I ask what the cost is?
It's a surprise.
Hey, that's not what the move says.
I'm
know, that's
leaning
not what it
towards.
says.
paying-
So the cost
Oh, okay, never mind.
the cost is going to be as follows. You're not going to find an emergency exit on their side, but you are going to find something different. The cost for that, however, is that you will lose the geodesic dome.
But if we fail, we just lose the whole thing.
If you fail, you do not lose the geodesic dome, but you are also back at square one.
Oh. Hmm.
What do you mean by lose the dome? Where's
So, do you
We can't
remember?
find it.
Yeah, do you remember when
Can't find
Perfection
it.
like lifted the veil essentially and showed you the dome? You'll lose the dome. You will no longer be permitted on its premises.
See.
But
I mean,
there's
there's
this
not.
cool thing.
If I'm being honest, the only thing left in there for us is a couple people, and we can't. If they're getting out without us, probably.
Yeah, Maisie. Yeah. Sure. Let's find the secret one. You know what? Because I'm just thinking about it practically. I'm thinking about it pragmatic. We could sit here, which isn't a very interesting stream, or we can go find that thing, which is probably more interesting than sitting.
I have full faith.
We're searching for adventure, and that's how we find it. Is by
I
losing
have
the dome.
full faith that the others will find their way
They'll
out, and
find
that
it.
anything we do from the
kept the
outside
brain
will be
cell.
less effective than what they're going to do.
They kept the brain cells, so hopefully they'll find
Yeah,
it.
it's true. It's true.
We don't have it, so
There's a
somebody
lot of pressure
Hey,
on next week's team.
Well, don't take all the brain cells next time. I don't know what to say.
Look, somebody's got the brain cell. It's not either of us, so it's got to be one of them.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it was lost.
which could be the case.
Very well could be.
Maybe I have it.
No,
No,
you don't get to. You have a different one.
Yeah.
that's if I have the GM brain
Anyways,
cell.
Yeah, yours
I'm
is powered by a
saying-
pain.
I'm saying I vote we succeed and take the penalty.
Take it.
Okay. You guys begin to sprint around what you imagine to be sprinting around the dome to a sort of radial mirror location where their emergency exit ought to be. You whip around to find that the dome is nowhere to be seen as you sort of stumble into a clearing. The arcology is just flat out gone. However,
Where'd the arcology go?
Baffling. I don't know. It was there. It was there. You saw it. I saw it.
Did you move the arcology?
No. 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 No.
Did I move the arcology?
No.
Okay.
However,
Yeah. What's the however? I need the however right
you
now.
guys find yourselves in a clearing. The ground is suddenly hard as stone because underneath the overgrowth that has bored through the cracks, it is stone. There are standing pillars with tattered stone arches laid across them. And there are little blue crystals scattered underneath what can only be described as an impossible stone obelisk, sort of stands on a point that meets with a pedestal on the ground. This stone obelisk is, of course, covered in runes, and at the top of the obelisk, sitting on its peak, is a much larger more cleanly cut gemstone that just appears to be rotating. But there are little blue crystals underneath, just sort of loosely sitting there.
Let me pick one up and lick it.
And then Gigi does it, I assume.
Go ahead and make a magic save.
Oh, save. That's funny.
Sorry for the cough, everybody. I'm getting over an illness.
17.
17?
Yeah.
What's the best way to put this? You are shown yourself across many ways, across many lives, as your tongue glazes across this crystal. And when your tongue leaves it, you are shunted back to you.
Gigi, okay? You okay, Gigi?
Second.
Yeah.
That rock. What is this?
You're the magic guy.
What is this? God?
Huh.
How do I find that out? Is that a
I'll let you recall lore about it,
Ooh.
and you can ancient fanfic enthusiast this one for sure.
Oh yes. I've read many crystal fics. Okay.
Crystal fics are huge in Farlight. Even Maisie's read them.
They're huge. Okay, I rolled a 22 on that one.
That's beautiful. Your question is just what is this?
Yeah, what's the crystals? What's the jimmies?
So the little crystals on the ground that you looked and saw echoes of yourself, echoes of the past, present, and future, they're echo crystals, as best as you can describe them in any text that you found and have also been able to translate. The Arethians used these to essentially buy and sell memories with the Fae. You can store an imprint of the you that you are now on one of these crystals, and you can recall versions of you, given what you saw, and Gigi would be able to sort of make this deduction, recall versions of you that exist on another layer of reality. So the Maisie that you have is Maisie, but just a little bit to the left. You could call Gigi that are a lot to the left.
Oh.
Gigi, you've been staring into space for like a minute. Are you okay?
Maybe.
Is this a normal stare into space? I get it if it is, but
Yeah. Pick all these up.
okay.
Please.
I'm
Put
gonna
them in the
pick one
bag.
up.
Put them in the bag. We need these. We need all these. What is the big one? Why is it big?
You're gonna have to roll a different recall lore check for that one.
I'll do it. I rolled
Maisie.
a 20
Okay,
on the
God
die.
damn.
But we could wait.
I was just saying, Maisie, you're feeling pretty goddamn eepy.
Really? Oh my god.
Feeling tired. Practically begging to go to sleep.
Gigi?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound weird. I don't know how much longer I can stay awake.
Okay. And I'm like staring at the crystal, like. And
I don't know. That feels like a. I think Maisie, like halfway
Maisie,
through the sentence, starts dozing off.
You fall asleep. Gigi, you watch Maisie fall to the ground and then sort of melt into shadow and disappear.
That's different than feeling sleepy.
And Maisie, you wake up in the obsidian forest. Someone has left you a pile of ghost apples again when you wake up.
I'm gonna look around. Who's pranking me like this? Genuinely.
Ranking you?
I feel like
Bro.
normally it's just like
feel
when I
branded.
normally go to sleep. I feel like I'm getting punked right now.
You, you look around and you do not see anyone.
Maisie's gonna do her normal thing where she just shouts at things for a while in the obsidian forest.
What's your dodge?
Dodges 6.
Okay, yeah. You begin to shout and you feel an acorn hit your head.
Ah, jeez. Who? Can I see anybody that may have thrown it?
You look to the origin of the acorn. Any attempt to discern what threw it at you is immediately halted by the large white stone tower standing before you.
Is it like the opposite? Does it look very much like the one we just ran into? With like the crystals?
No,
Like the
no.
obelisk
This
kind
is
of
like an enterable tower.
I'm gonna take one of the apples with me. I'm going to the tower.
Okay. Gigi, you're not 20 on that recall lore for the big crystal on top of the obelisk.
I love crystals. That's the one thing you gotta know about me. And I'm always saying that. I'm always saying that.
Best as you can reason, this place appears to be some sort of ancient sextant. A means of looking at and measuring the stars, not something that the people of Forsaken that you know of have been particularly interested in since the catalyst sort of ruined your planet and ruined the universe. It is a long, far off dream of your people to look at the stars again.
I think like yes, Maisie disappeared, and that is upsetting. I'm alone in the woods, and I'm just a little guy. But at the same time, my thirst for knowledge is greater than my sense of self-preservation. So I'm going to start taking notes and like sketching and like getting everything I can out of this little site while I'm here. Just
Absolutely.
everything I can possibly glean, just knowledge-wise, is what I'm after.
Yeah. Maisie, you begin to enter this tower with your ghost apple in hand. You can feel that it is squishy in your fingers. You would not want to eat a normal apple this squishy, but ghost apples are different.
I don't want to eat any ghost apples. I'm already having a bad time either way.
You push the door open. It scrapes over the floor with how heavy it is. And you can see a round table with a sort of a glass, maybe not a glass, like a crystal dome in the center. And there's a skeleton, bones black as night, draped over the table.
Hey.
It does not respond.
Hey, Hey, asshole! And it's gonna poke. There's a skeleton.
It falls apart immediately. You see on the table and around where the skeleton was, there are sort of papers strewn about.
Do they have like writing on them? I assume.
They do.
I'm gonna pick some up and read some, much slower pace than Gigi, but
Yeah, you sort of begin to read. It seems that whoever had holed up in this tower, oddly enough, that you can read this, whoever had holed up in this tower was holed up here since the catalyst explosion. But everything written that you can find is perfectly translated to Farlight script. It details how he spent time using the astrological obelisk deep in the heart of what you know to be the reclaimed wastes to sort of measure their people, or what they imagined were their people after the catalyst exploded.
measure how?
You find drawings with symbols on them that you know to be detailed on the obelisk, and a listing of instructions of, you tap these symbols on these pillars here to sort of get a lunar coordinate measured. But it has to be at night.
It's day right now. Is there anything else in here that's useful to me, maybe?
No. The stairs are collapsed, it would seem. The rest of the tower is inaccessible.
Damn. Okay. I feel Gigi can understand this a lot better than me, I think. I'm gonna run back down the stairs and take one last look around to see if there's anything of note for me.
Just a blackened skull. And the rest of the skeleton.
Maze is just gonna take a bite of the apple.
Take a bite of the apple. Soot and ash fill your mouth. A fairy's corpse once again falls out of it. And you fall asleep. Gigi, you're taking notes for a while. Sort of getting all the symbols that you find jotted down, observing the way that the crystal rotates. It gets to be about nighttime or the verge of dusk before you hear a whooshing sound behind you, and you can turn to see Maisie is stirring awake from her spot where she fell asleep.
Okay, Gigi. So it's nighttime.
It's
Yeah.
dusk.
Well, yeah, it's getting there.
Okay. Sorry. Do I still have the papers with me, like the couple that I picked up? Okay.
Mhm.
Gigi, look, symbols, measuring.
Okay. Symbols, measuring. What?
Oh, sorry. A skeleton in the forest. That I
The obsidian one?
am at. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah. He was in a tower, trapped. And they had been there since the catalyst explosion, it said. And they were measuring things doing
The skeleton
this.
said?
Yeah, I didn't talk to him, but there's a ton. I couldn't bring all the papers back, but I brought the important ones.
Okay. Yeah. I've been like taking notes on all this stuff all day. Next time you're gonna like melt into shadows into the ground, can you start there and then talk about how you're feeling a little sleepy?
Sorry,
I guess it's the same thing technically, but I just wasn't expecting the melting into shadows part. I thought maybe I just have to, roll out the bedroll and like maybe push you over onto it.
That's
Get you a little
never
pillow.
really happened before
It's not-
like that.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know I melted into shadows. I'm always asleep for that part.
Oh.
But I guess it's good to know that what happens.
Gigi like gets out like a little measuring like tape and just measures to see if Maisie is in fact just a little bit further to the left. And I don't know how you would reasonably try to measure that. But Gigi tries for like a second. Like,
This Maisie is not indeed more to the left than
Okay.
your previous Maisie is.
Huh.
This appears to be the same body and all.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you're not any more to the left, which means you didn't die this time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
At least not according to my measures, and they're very accurate and scientific.
I see Gigi putting a little tape measure away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's good news. That's great news.
That's good news. Yeah.
Has
otherwise,
the others? Have you seen the others? I guess
No.
we'd be with them if you saw them.
No. Yeah.
Um,
They'd probably still be here. I would hope. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
yeah.
Some are a little hard to read. I can never really tell. Just kind of like where my standing is. But I think it's all friendly. I feel pretty good about it. I think as far as like previous teams I've worked with, I've got the better vibes.
I mean, yeah, largely same. Will anything here help with that?
No, probably not. This is for looking at the stars. Oh, and don't like or do. I don't actually know. You might enjoy it. I don't know. It made me feel even more out of my body. But when you lick it, you see all of you. And maybe one would be missing for you. That'd be kind of interesting to find out, but that probably would be also disturbing to find out.
Sure.
Feel free to try. I'm not going to stop you.
JT, I'm going to lick one of the rocks.
Yeah, you see several vast versions of yourself all coalesce back into this one stone.
You see
I
what
don't
mean?
get it.
You don't get it.
I don't get it. Sorry.
Fair
it's
enough.
not. It's. I don't. It's not really my thing.
Not really your thing.
It's just a lot, I guess.
Yeah, I felt that way too.
Means.
I did feel like it was a lot.
Okay, we agreed then.
Yeah.
Any more thoughts on how we can save that? Any more thoughts on how you can save them?
Oh. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Can you do anything with this? I hold up the pages that.
Oh yeah. Let me take a look at those. I'll read through. A little read.
Yeah, you take the papers from Maisie and you find what is essentially a comprehensive guide on how to use this sextant to spy on what is essentially any set of coordinates you can input. And with your vast mind, you can easily translate these symbols into coordinates.
Oh, neat. Yeah. This is kind of like an instruction manual for the thing I've been working on all day. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If that skeleton wasn't Gigi sized, by the way, I just want to let you know.
Good.
That's
yeah, I hadn't really thought about that one, but now I've thought about it, and then it was resolved immediately. But thank you.
Cool. I'm glad.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. I'll try to use the device then to perhaps find our friends? Question mark.
Sure. You can put in what is essentially a general approximation of their coordinates. And you get that nice and entered. and you see the crystal spins. Eventually, it locks onto something, and then it spins again, and it locks onto something. It spins again, locks onto something, and it spins again, and it locks onto something.
Probably should have tested it first, just so I know what it looks like when it works. So I got no idea what this is doing.
Then it spins again, locks onto something.
GG.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't help. I don't know. You keep doing what you're doing.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna put in the coordinates for Farlight because I know where that is.
Yeah, you put in the coordinates. It spins again, and it locks onto something, and it begins to glow. One face, it's D8 shaped, I will say. One face begins to glow brightly, and it projects down, right next to where you gave the last input. It projects the city of Farlight. You can sort of see the market street. A vendor is serving post-apocalypse ramen, as you can imagine. Just basted in the meats of several beasties that some people have come back for. The streets, as far as you can tell, are crawling with sentinels. In fact, you see what is an amicable military force march down the street with Brother Blight at its
Amicable,
forefront.
you say?
Amicable's not the right word.
They're friendly. That's nice, though.
Amiable.
Amiable.
Big, large.
All those words you
Nice.
were saying really came across to me as nice, and that
Yeah,
hey,
no,
I'm
not
not mad
nice.
at that. No, not nice.
Not nice at all.
Aggressive.
Aggressive, aggro, malicious, marching for the front gates of the city.
Oh, terrible. Towards us, I would assume.
Well, once they get out of the city, you'll find out eventually, I suppose.
Oh, okay, I'll find out eventually. Fair enough. Okay. So Gigi will show Maisie and be like, okay, so that works.
That's good. Well, that's bad, but that's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. We're gonna die.
We don't know that they're coming for us yet. But okay, so I put in the other coordinates and it just kept spinning, and it didn't really show us anything, which is complicated. And I don't know what that means. But there's other coordinates to look at, I think, that might make me feel better or worse. You never know. We don't know what they are. And you said there are coordinates on the pages as well?
They're just the drawings of the symbols essentially that throughout.
Oh, okay. So it's like the
just like here's what the inputs look like.
Oh, that's what the inputs. Okay, gotcha. I was like, oh, okay. Well, never mind. That was our cipher, our code, instruction.
That's good. Oh, that we can do this, I guess.
Yeah. I wish I knew more places to input. If I just input a random string of coordinates, what does it show me, JT?
I was hoping I would get to use this table.
Good.
JT has a table.
I have a table.
Holy.
He's so powerful. You with your little tables.
Oh my god.
Hiding behind there.
Ah, that's a fun one. Okay, are you ready for this?
That's a fun one. What do I see?
I'm pretty sure. I made all the double numbers, like 11, 22, 33. I made all of them like really, really cute and fun.
I don't know if that's cute and fun, like in the normal
I don't
way
trust it. I don't trust it when JT says it like that.
What? Why?
Well, like cute and fun could be like funny little bunnies having like funny little races, maybe perhaps on top of race tortoises. That would be pretty fun.
Incredible.
You were shown a space station. Bright flashing lights and adverts displayed across it that you cannot translate, could never hope to. There are starships coming in and out. but every time you see a starship enter or leave, it disappears and it leaves behind a random object. You see one warp out and it leaves behind what Gigi and Maisie would know to be a Farlight manufactured rubber duck. One ship warps in, and it is pushing away what appear to be the debris of several mechs, like mechanized walking armor suits. One ship warps out, and another ship is warped in its place.
Did you remember this one?
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We should show
Where is that?
probably Alitha.
What are those coordinates I put in? Hold on. I should be writing these down. I'm gonna write down those. Which one? Which coordinate is the up one? Because I think I hit that one like a bunch. I think that was a big number.
Sort of the best way I can describe it is it's Stargate rules.
Oh.
So it's a combination of 5 symbols, and there's like 20 available.
There's just really too much to unpack there, frankly. We just don't have the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we do. We actually have nothing. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Really. Okay.
Can we try and see them? I don't know how this works.
Well, we tried that, and then just spinned,
Oh, right.
and then it locked, and then it spun some more, and then it locked, and it spun, and I think we can't find it. What I think.
Oh, yeah, this probably can't find it, huh? If we can't, and we're probably still right next to it. I don't know where it is.
Well, if it spins and locks, that could mean that it's in a bunch of different places. But I think we're in the same place when we got here the first time, maybe, just a little bit.
We should be.
Are we? Are we in like a completely different place?
No, you're in the exact same place.
Okay,
You
we're in the
haven't
exact
moved an
same
inch.
place. We haven't moved. But does
That guy.
That guy, the drunk one?
Yeah. He can help us probably. And Maisie's gonna start calling
Audacity.
out. Audacity.
Is that wasn't the guy?
No, it was Perfection.
He was really audacious.
Yeah,
he really couldn't get
he was
past
called
it.
Perfection, but he was generally audacious.
Yeah.
Perfection. Just gonna start shouting it everywhere.
Yeah, you start shouting just into the woods, and you are met with the sound of boots clanking.
Gigi, I fucked up.
Moving towards your location.
Gigi, we should hide. I can't. We can't. Oh, sorry.
What if we went that way? And I just point in a direction and start running.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you just
It's like vaguely away from the boots, like not towards the boots.
Yeah,
perpendicular.
You make a break for it. You hear the boots enter the clearing, and you hear a bunch of chatter behind you as you escape into the woods, but you had enough time. They don't see you.
That's handy.
Yeah, can we overhear anything they're saying?
Do you guys stop and listen?
Near them, yeah. Yeah, I think it would be like a situation where it's running would make more noise, so we should just hide out in the dark until...
Yeah, you listen in, and you hear them talking about, yeah, we got to stay in the area till the general gives the all clear, but a bunch of us couldn't find that stupid dome place. This place is pretty cool, though. Wonder what this does. And you hear one of them pipe up, "You dolts. We've had this place on the marker for years. Nobody's been able to figure it out. But
I look at Gigi and go,
I do know that there were more crystals on the ground the last time we came through here. And that thing sheds crystals like crazy. So, in the time since it's been, there should be more on the ground. And, if you look really closely there, that mud print's fresh. So I think we're in the midst of a couple of the geodesic interlopers. Well, that would be nice, but where are they? I could use some action at this point. No, it's fine. If we see anyone, we're to call the general. Well, seems like a massive waste of time for us to be out here. The general's got it handled. For now, we can play with that little moss ball that he found. And they walk off.
Akonis.
Wait, moss ball?
Akonis.
But Akonis isn't made of moss.
No. Akonis is onion.
Onion? Onion?
Is
Okay.
the general the Lancer? Is the general the... Sorry.
I actually don't know the answer to that question. Well, I was going to blow them up, but they were too close to the crystals, but they're walking away from the crystals, so now we can go blow them up.
Would that be too loud? Did I call the general? I want the general to come over here.
Blow them up. They can't call anybody. We just got to blow them up really good.
Okay. Yeah. Macy's gonna start running towards them if that's the call.
You just
When have we ever been? Who among us is stealthy? Not I.
Spark is pretty sneaky.
I am going to try and catch up to them without them noticing. But I'm gonna kind of like diverge paths with Gigi, so if they find me, they don't find Gigi. And my goal is to grapple at least one of them.
Sure, absolutely.
Indeed.
Go ahead and make your grapple check. I'll give you guys like a little surprise around here to do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
All right. Sorry. You go, Gigi.
While you're doing your grapple roll, do these look like those dudes that like had 1 HP?
Yeah, they're minions. Yep.
They look like those dudes. Okay, I got it then.
All right. It's a 15 plus. I think I have a talent for this now. Maybe I don't. Oh no, I get accuracy against characters I'm currently grappling, so it's just a 15. Or wait, no, it's a 15 plus 2. It's a 17. 17.
That's 17 to grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna give him a quick, because I'm pretty sure it's an opposed roll, but I could be wrong.
He's about to die, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not good enough. He's a stupid minion. Yeah, you know what? I'll say that with your chains, you can grapple all three, easy peasy.
Not perfect.
Yeah, just Maisie's just gonna like from a bush, just chains shoot out, and she runs into the middle of them and just gives Gigi a signal with her hand.
Yeah, Gigi's just gonna like put the staff in the ground again and like pull back on it like it's a big slingshot, like with this just like little like solar flare like band of fire, and then let it go, and 3 little magic missiles fly out and just like headshot all 3 of them. And they take 3 damage each.
Yeah, no, they all instantaneously collapse and die.
Yeah,
Okay. General
easy.
is
Where's the onion?
Oh, we should have asked them that. I should have. Where's more? Are there more?
You can go seeking out more.
We're gonna go seeking the onion.
Yeah, we're seeking it. We're looking for onion first and foremost, or we're looking for people who can tell us where onion is. Because we find onion, we find the rest of it.
We're got to interrogate.
Yeah,
I always forget that part.
Yeah, this time, if there's 3 more, this time 2 of them, and then last one, we're like, hey, we're not fucking around.
Yeah,
right?
that could work. That could work.
Right?
That could, but then, yeah,
They might call the general, but if they start calling the general, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
You begin to hear a beeping, followed by another beeping, followed by another beeping.
Should we run?
And it's just beeping on the corpses.
Shut up! We should go. We should go away from this, no matter what we're doing.
Stand near him. We shouldn't stand. Yeah.
Go away from him, no matter what.
I was thinking that. What kind of armor are they wearing?
They're wearing the traditional Sentinel armor, gold-plated, fancy.
Wouldn't be the Lancer then, the general. That's a different faction.
No. You know, General Arcturus is a different name.
General Arcturus.
Yeah.
That name sounds so familiar.
But I thought the Lance had onion.
Maybe not anymore. Well, the general found it. We need to go find that.
Yeah.
Because that's
hey,
probably find a
might come here.
There.
This might be calling the general.
Ambush? Is that out of? If only we had all of our friends here with us. Because I know Sprock would put out a bunch of cool traps everywhere. I don't have any traps.
I don't either. Magic. I just have a bunch of chains. I can. Maisie starts looking at some sticks. I can't make anything with this.
What if we just blow them up right when they get here? You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide like. Okay, you hide further away than I hide, but I'm gonna hide like 15 feet away. Okay.
16.
And I can get as many of them as I can.
I think we got it. This is a great plan.
Yeah.
That's all the plans needed for an ambush.
Yeah,
because they won't know where we're standing.
Exactly. Especially you.
Especially me. I'm small. I can take my hat off. I can't.
And further away.
That's a terrible idea.
I think it's an okay idea. If you don't want to.
No.
Okay.
The hat hair, terrible. You wouldn't believe.
I'm gonna hide now.
I need you both to make move unseen rolls.
Yep.
Yes.
We're so smart.
I take it back. We're the smartest people in the party.
Yeah.
We actually have all the smarts.
The 2 smartest people, one of whom had decided to just shout into the woods for a god.
Hey, that sounds like how you get results. It's by taking decisive action.
That is somebody who was shouting for us, but also rolled a 15.
Okay.
Can we add anything to this?
You can add dexterity if you want.
I don't have any of that.
Okay, then no.
I don't have. Oh, agility? I have none of that.
Agility? Sorry.
Never heard of her.
Agility? I hardly know her.
I rolled a 19.
That's pretty good.
Pretty nice.
We're just ignoring the stock standard move unseen roll. It's just sneak. You're just hiding. You leave no evidence of your presence, essentially.
Yeah. I don't care about getting out cleanly. It's gonna be pretty messy.
We just want to stand somewhere that they don't know where it is for a second.
Yeah, no. So you guys lie in wait. The moon hangs overhead. The Nightwatcher is watching, and you see through the brush 3 more guards come pushing out. One with a data pad out, holding what you guys can clearly see through the liquid crystal display is a map of 3 X's blinking in sync with the beep that's coming from their corpses. Yep. Here they are. dead as doornails.
Maisie is going to wait until one of them's in the middle of one of their sentences for comedic effect, and then send out Chains to grapple.
Okay. Well, go ahead and get these corpses. Yep. And that's where we're gonna send a break.
Oh my god! To break.
Oh my God.
On the insane
I control
suspense
that.
of leaving the most precious, valued character
Yes.
in harm's way. Apparently,
Just wait until you see.
people just willing to believe that I have it out for this moss ball.
Just you wait until you see Gigi's hostage interrogation techniques, bar none. Let me tell you.
It's either going to actually be
can't-
like insanely feral, or it's going to be the most casual thing anybody's ever done.
Could be both.
Thank you for the donations tonight, Rich and
Yeah.
Anonymous. I wish I could have planned some incentives, but planning enough content for these two to absolutely blow through without the other three, your party has a lot of conversations, which is good, and I love them a lot. It's just, now I have to account for the weight of
I think
character interactions being strictly one-on-one.
I think the incentive should be if anybody listen, chat, if anybody donates anything, Gigi and Maisie win.
Oh, you know what?
Actually,
We had $100 that didn't go to anything. JT, for $100, can we both get our limit break back? For charity?
I don't know, chat.
For charity?
What do you
For
think,
charity?
chat?
Limit break?
Yay or nay on the limit break?
Limit break?
Sorry, Kian, not giving the moss
LB?
ball back yet.
Hit the button.
Limit
LB?
break. For reference, what a limit break for Maisie would do is let me grapple infinite people at a time within a certain range.
I'll tell you what. We're at 150 for donations tonight. If anybody donates to get us to 160 by the time we get back from break, 160 at least, then you guys can have your limit breaks back.
Guys, $10. What's it worth to you?
I'm thinking about doing
A fun time dollar.
I can pay the DM to get my limit break back.
You can pay the DM to get your limit break
A
back.
fun time dollar in American currency, $10. Enough for
$10 for two.
$2.
limit breaks.
160. That's an amazing
That's-
price.
That's $5 per limit break at the current state.
That's
If you
Um,
donate 5, we'll just give Gigi's back.
However,
that could also be impressive.
for every dollar donated tonight, the boss will do a little extra damage.
No, what?
$10 no
That's
more.
100.
To
I'm joking.
160 points of damage. Everyone's dead, and the
That
whole
would go
party,
amazing.
and then some.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us on this delightful journey tonight.
Hi, everybody.
Delightfully hectic, which I cannot wait for the other three to get their session because it is, knowing them, it is going to be more.
Be more. So what you're saying is that we're less, and I'm gonna internalize.
Not
that.
less. You're as hectic as all get out right now.
Oh my God.
You're good. Send us to break.
Spence came in already.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Spence.
let
All
that be
right.
known.
Well,
Spence,
limit
I don't
breaks
know how to
are
pronounce it.
yours.
Limit breaks are
God.
ours. Hey,
Spence, check
and-
PayPal. Check PayPal, Spence.
you'll see that to great effect when we come back from break. Thanks for joining the Elevated Access,
Yeah.
everybody, and I'll talk more about it when we come back.
Woohoo!
We'll see you guys in 10-ish minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Go.
And we're
god.
back. Guys, we're back. We're here all over again.
They did
back
the-
from break.
They did the Freddy from iCarly countdown where they just stopped.
Well, I gave you two
halfway through the
numbers. I gave you
countdown.
2 numbers so that you'd have the rhythm, right? You had the
Do
tempo.
you think I can count now?
And then, but you should. You,
You
think
made
have
music.
Tempo. You have tempo. It's rhythm.
I do not.
It's in the
agree.
Oh
brain.
yeah. By the way, chat, that lovely song that we're playing on our interstitial and are starting soon was written by Beacon of Farlight's very own harp music.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, JT was
Composer?
like, they were like, hey, do you want to make it? Or like, hey, what about the song from Farlight? I'm like, can it be a Katy Perry remix? And that was the one thing that JT vetoed. So this is the second best thing.
I just think that we should be more respectful of Katy Perry's discography.
Teenage Dream, great album.
Yeah, man.
I don't actually know. Dark Horse, is that one?
Dark Horse is a Katy Perry song, yeah.
Dark Horse is a Katy Perry song.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah.
attribute that to Taylor Swift, but that might upset some people.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Do y'all remember that interview? This is slightly off topic. Do y'all remember that interview where I think Katy Perry did "I Kissed a Girl," right? Like that.
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
That was a song. There was like an interview with Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga was like, "I don't think she has." Just
That's
what?
I will say,
She goes,
for-
that's not the song that someone who's kissed a girl and liked it would sing,
Yeah, that's-
okay?
That's what
Oh my
she
god,
was
I'm
saying.
blurry.
She goes, yeah, I don't think she has. I think it's fake.
Guys,
but
I'm
before
blurry.
while Harp is coming
What's-
back from the
Harp,
blurry
come
lands,
on.
I do want to say really quick that we are raising money tonight for Elevated Access, which is a wonderful nonprofit that helps people get to the medical health care and get the medical attention that they need, be that safe abortions or gender affirming care or whatever the case may be, especially if some asshole made it illegal where that person lives. They'll get them to a different place that's better. Not Ohio. Never Ohio. Maybe Ohio. I actually don't know.
I don't
But-
think.
Ohio's
I
not
don't
real.
know. I don't know. local
Ohio's
Ohio
not real,
politics.
so I don't know how they would
It's
fly
my
there on
Official
those sweet
stance.
private flights. But yeah, charity's great. Keep giving money. We're almost to $2,200. We're one measly fun time dollar away from 2,200, which is almost half. Well, yeah, it's almost half. Almost half. We can call it. It's almost half of our total goal for the charity. So getting pretty close. We've got 3 big old games left, and they're going to be a hoot and a half. But it's not too early to donate. And I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning. If you donate at least $10, you get entered in to win things in our giveaways. We don't have any tonight because this is a little sidebar stream, sidebar. But during
Scheduled.
all of our it was already on the schedule. We weren't going to move it really. That'd be silly. But during any of our other like charity stream games, there are giveaways at the break and at the end of stream, and you can win them just by donating $10. You get entered into all of them with just $10, and every $10 is another entry. So that's just a good thing to remember whenever you're just tossing in fun time dollars around. Like I think we just got perhaps another. Am I seeing that right? No, it's
We
just
got
the
a-
same one, but
And we got a 10 from Spence and Kian before.
got 10 from that was from before break. We got our limit breaks back.
Thank you, Spence and Kian.
Yep,
for
they got
bestowing
their
us with limit
they got
breaks.
their limit breaks back. They're gonna
Kian
need-
Kian should be directly invested in having us have our limit
Yes.
breaks back because we
And
can
we're
save
gonna
onion.
get that Onion Quest new episode title.
Yeah,
New stream.
no. Sorry.
No,
I
No.
hate to break it to you, but Onion is not your arc tonight.
that's okay. Well, let's get back into it. Tell us what our arc is.
true.
Yeah, I believe Maisie's making a grapple check to capture these 3
Oh.
fine guards.
Right.
For these doinks.
Okay, don't call them doinks, please.
Why not?
That's a 13.
Just don't.
They're giving a
13?
bash, and they're kind of doinks.
The
It's true.
the Sentinels are more ready for you this time.
Oh.
It seems the corpses have made them wary as your chains shoot out and you reveal yourself. All 3 of them dive out of the way and draw
Maisie's
their
just gonna-
weapons.
Get into the opening. It's worth a shot. Hey, before we do this, real quick, where's the general? Just wondering. We'll let you guys go if you just tell us where the general is. And behind her back, Maisie is doing this.
Go ahead and roll convince.
Can I? I can't add. I can add nothing to this. I can add. I've seen worse, maybe, but that's.
No.
I got a 19 on the die. I don't have any.
The GM chooses one of the following. I love it when it's up to me.
Well, same here. I love it when my good friend JT gets to choose.
Don't do that. Don't start that. Good friend. At this table in this moment, I am not your friend. I am your antagonist.
Wait a minute. But I thought
I'm gonna pick that one, I think.
friendship is magic.
True.
Our camp is just that way.
Is the general there?
Sort of points behind him to a ridge that you can see in the distance. The general is currently there. He's expecting you.
Oh. Are you guys? Is he? You can tell us. We're kind of expecting at this point. Is he gonna kill us? Is he gonna try to kill us?
He would like you dead. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Are you gonna help him? You don't have to. This is kind of like last call, last chance.
No, we've been told to hunt for the remaining interlopers. We were just told to, and I quote, deal with the Farlight ones.
Okay,
Wait a
so
minute.
that is us.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Right, the general's
He's
gonna
walking
handle
out.
you.
He's walking out from like behind a tree or something. Wait a minute. So we're not good enough? Is that? Are you saying?
The general will just like to take care of you himself.
Oh.
And we listen.
Well, so we're better.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, maybe. Hey.
Yeah.
But I feel like I didn't properly communicate this. If you guys kind of fuck off, or even better, maybe like help us, you can live. If you don't, I mean,
No, yeah, we're not
references the
doing
dead.
that.
Oh, really?
Where is the onion?
Yeah.
The what?
The moss
The
ball.
onion. The moss ball.
Oh, that
named
stupid
onion.
thing.
Ooh, careful.
I know, we kicked it into a river.
You
It
what?
wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't a fun ball.
You,
It wasn't
literally
bouncy.
You. I had a lot of hopes for you guys.
That's
What?
pretty
Did.
disappointing.
I had a lot
Do you
of
have
hopes.
do you guys
Why
have
are you
anything
guys
you wanted?
so attached to this ball?
Oh,
It's not. That's not the point.
It's not us. It's for a friend.
It's for a friend.
You have a friend who's really attached to balls of moss?
Hey, I think we're asking the questions here, actually. So, do you have anything else, Gigi?
Can you just like give me a second? And I'm gonna start channeling a spell.
Oh, don't ignore Gigi. That's just kind of something they do sometimes. Anyways, is there anything else you guys want to say, like ever?
Sorry, getting ready to go to the camp. Just getting my traveling gear.
Anything at all? Kind of last chance just for this conversation, I guess.
Yeah, are you guys okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. What do you mean by okay?
Are you good?
You know something? Yeah,
In
we're
what
good.
way?
We're good.
Are you guys gonna kill us?
No,
No, they're not
like
gonna-
I said,
Is the
we
general?
don't
gonna
have
kill us?
orders to kill you.
The
Is
general's
the
gonna
general
kill us.
gonna kill
Yeah.
us?
The general's gonna kill you, yeah.
And they're gonna
The
help
general's
him.
gonna kill us.
No.
Just generally, not
We're
help
gonna
him
kill
kill.
the,
You're gonna help the
kill the
general.
ones that aren't from Farlight.
It's like
but you're
single
gonna help the.
combat,
You're gonna help the general like generally.
or 2-on-1 combat?
Yeah, the general's seen both of you fight. He doesn't seem particularly impressed.
Oh my god,
Have
GG.
you seen me fight recently, though?
Yeah, that's a different GG.
What? No.
Don't tell them that. GG, can you?
Yeah, it's fine, and I'll just like pick up the little like arcane ball on top of the staff, and just like volleyball, like toss it at him.
Yeah, no, they're minions. They're
just
fucking
a-
dead.
Damn.
That
That's
doesn't
so-
even cost mana because I didn't up the damage. That was just arcane explosion. They all get auto hit
Yeah,
for 5 force.
yeah.
I mean,
Funny thing about minions and minion rules.
They just die.
it just
those
pisses
guys
me off
sucked.
sometimes about them. Yeah.
They're just really dismissive of our friends.
Is the
Yeah,
general looking at
but
us or something? Can you see us?
You
We
can't
have any
see.
hope?
You could see there's a fire up on the ridge where they pointed, but
Okay. General probably knows we killed them.
Probably in a minute.
Probably expecting
beeping?
us.
yeah,
more
their
beeping?
their corpses are now beeping.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
beeping now.
We should. Do we want to like cut them off out? Because this time they'd be expecting us to be here. So do you want to like go like halfway? Up
Do you just
the-
like go to the camp and just kind of show
Throw
these? Do you want to like take a nap first though?
GG, I just woke up.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to let me take a nap? Like they don't seem like in a hurry.
They really seemed incredibly casual about
They were
things. Yeah.
extremely casual. They didn't want to fight us at all.
I don't know. What do you? Are you just tired, a little sleepy?
See, I could use some mana.
Don't you have those little? I don't know.
You just want to take a
Yeah.
long rest right now?
Day lines.
A whole long rest would be exceptional. Actually,
Do we have time?
that'd be really funny. That'd be really
Do
funny.
you
if we
have
could do that.
time for? No,
How do we
no,
know?
you don't.
Don't you
I
have those
think-
little like things that restore?
I think
your
technically
battery?
I get the short rests between combat. So probably good.
You can take a short rest, sure.
Yeah, there's like something that I'm able to do. Yeah, I can actually just refresh, which is a combat thing, but I think it works. I would assume it works outside.
Yeah, you could just refresh for fun.
Yeah, I'll just clear all my stress and get all my mana back, and I'm already at full health. Yeah, I think I'm actually good to go now. The more I think about it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, if you're tired, well, actually, no. We should probably kind of do this.
You think like if
You spend recovery to gain that.
oh, you spend it to gain HP, but nothing else.
Okay.
There's like a the recoveries are that's like a longer thing. Hold on, let me see. That might be a downtime activity or something. Take a breather. No. This is the like refresh action. You can like pick one of the things when you do it,
Mhm.
which is spend the recovery to regain HP, clear your stress, regain all your mana, but it doesn't say spend a recovery for those. But I think we're good. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. I think we're all good to go. So
Guess
death
we're good
or
to
whatever?
go.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I bet this dude's
Yeah.
weak sauce.
He seems cocky, and that's either means we're in trouble or he's in trouble.
I don't think
I
you
don't
saw
know
my
which.
new magic.
That's true. You probably
I don't
didn't
think you
see
saw
that.
it.
Also, how did he watch us fight?
I don't think you did. I think maybe earlier, like a different time when we fought.
Maybe in like right out of Farlight or something. Like in the
That was
ambush trap. That was
kid gloves.
yeah. You
Kid
you-
gloves.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, just go
Let's
fight.
let's kind of stay off the path though, so they can't ambush us at least.
I don't need to try and ambush. This is the thing. And what if my boots
I
get
don't
wet?
think so either, but we can just walk off the path to, be sure.
If it's muddy, I might step on the path though.
Okay, I'm walking off the path though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk
Yeah?
Walk towards the camp.
We're just walking to the camp.
All right. You guys make your way to camp. You are almost entirely unharried, save for various flora getting in your way, vines, roots.
Not me.
Not Gigi.
I'm on the path.
Gigi's on the path. It's not really a
Casual.
path out here.
No.
Not really. It's kind of just unexplored, untouched jungle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm using my like staff like a weed whacker, and just like melting the underbrush in front of me with the power of the sun.
Underbrush. Yeah, the power
Dude,
of
what's
the
that
sun.
smell? It smells like something burning.
Plants
No, well, I guess that
and
makes
hardening
sense.
mud.
You guys
Trying
make
it
your
out.
way to the top of the ridge, where you see just what can only be described as Gigi. You're what? Your size half, right?
Yeah.
Someone. I want to say 6 times the size, technically, of Gigi.
That's 3.
Someone 3 times the size of Maisie. Assuming Maisie is size 1, and I am not the fool.
Yeah, Maze's size 1.
Yeah, someone
Not for
3
the
times your
purpose
size.
of grapple and shove though.
Of course. With a big hammer mounted upon his back. Sitting on a stump in the middle of this camp, poking a fire. He's got gray hair and an eye patch.
I'm gonna walk into the camp.
Maze is gonna fall.
I was like thinking about it.
Uh,
I was really thinking about it, and I think walking into the camp. Apologies if I was listening to this episode because there was a lot of visual comedy.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
we've
happened
been
Yeah.
during the interim.
sorry,
Lot of
sorry,
hand claps.
podcatcher listeners.
This doesn't go to those.
This doesn't go to this. Yeah, you guys walk into camp. He looks up. You hear him sigh, a tired old sigh, as he sets his little fire poker down.
It's
And he
cooking.
hoists himself up on the hammer.
Yeah, asshole, you know what time it is.
Everybody's always so impolite when you're the general. Huh?
It's not because I would be this impolite for you if you were anybody that that wanted to actively see me die. I would
You were
do this
gonna
to I would
kill
say this
us.
to anybody.
You're taking it more personal than it needs to be.
do you
Business is
mean?
business, lads, isn't it?
What happened to the moss ball?
Yeah, real quick, I just want to.
It's just a rock coated in moss that I gave to them to play with.
Was that? Is that
Not the onion.
Hmm.
I think it would have had more capybara-like features.
Well,
Was
that's
it
actually
shaped,
our
was the
bad.
rock shaped like a capybara, perhaps? Like a
What's a
large rodent?
capybara?
It's like a large rodent, but with like a really stern looking
No,
face.
it wasn't shaped like a rodent.
It's just round.
Christ alive, you're the threats to Farlight.
I don't think so.
I've never been a threat. I've lived there my whole life.
That's not what Brother Blight has told the army. Okay?
Well, he might be a
He's-
big liar.
Yeah, he's. But you don't care if he is, do you?
Yeah, it's probably not really in your scope of things.
You're just
to
gonna kind of
question.
follow what he says, I guess.
Just following orders. Heard that one before.
Yeah, my
But the
Told
God.
last
you.
caller said that a bunch.
Nothing personal.
Nothing
following
personal about
orders,
us
yeah.
saying he's a liar and that you're kind of
Oh,
following
wow.
his order like a sheep. That's nothing personal on our end saying that to you.
And I understand that. I'm not the one getting heated.
I've never been heated.
I'm not
Well,
heated.
Once. I was
Maisie
heated.
shouts like at the top of her lungs.
Maisie tends to be heated just a little bit.
Enough of this. Are you going to keep yapping there? Or are you going to die like honorable men?
We tend to do that. Man's really presumptuous, I think.
Yeah,
Not
and
in the gendered
I've-
sense. In the
Really hard to
That's
clarify when they're the
kinda-
same word.
Yeah.
all right, you will die
Yikes.
like dogs then.
Is this the best place to do that, or could we find
Yeah,
like
do you want a better place to fight? It's your choice.
like a nice
really.
open field, like an arena? Give it a
No,
little
this
Do you need-
place
do you
is
need some
fine.
backup?
drama. Like a drama,
All right,
a little
if you're
theater.
that confident, have at thee. Come on. And he sets his hammer on the ground.
All right.
I don't.
We're gonna do this like good old classic combat.
No surprise rounds, no nothing. Just straight up
No.
phases.
You just
Good old-
enter combat. Does anyone
Okay.
want to defend or refresh?
I
I'll tell you
am
this.
going to defend.
I will tell you this.
Sorry.
My ley lines, they appear.
Yes, of course.
One of them under me and Maisie, one of them under the general, and one of them in an advantageous position to be determined later because I can't see the map.
Because
so
I don't
just-
have a map for this one.
And that's fair. And that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
fine.
You could just,
just-
pick an
It's a one
advantageous
enemy fight.
position.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
let you know when I move somewhere and I want there to be ley lines there.
Yes, that's totally fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to move at him and I'm going to defend. Move up to him, putting distance between us two and GG.
Perfect.
And I have to roll a D3. Oh right, you do the D6.
1d3 plus your armor.
That's 3 plus a 6 focus.
Absolutely.
I just really need to get my focus immediately. I have so much that costs focus. And I have +1 difficulty on attacks against me.
Mm-hmm. Phase 2, does anyone want to channel?
So take my mind. I'm not really clear. Where do minor actions fall just in the grand scheme?
Wherever
just
your
during your-
main phase action is,
Wherever the main gotcha. Wherever I take
you could
another
take
character.
minor actions.
Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna gain 1 sun. Just a little
Yep.
little tiny like star will just like float out of my staff and like start circling me. And then I'll begin to channel.
And then you begin to channel.
Oh, I'm full on mana. Let me see. There's this other thing. I don't know if it's actually bad for. I do need a general to make a magic save.
A magic save.
Yes. For entering my ley lines.
This could be a 14. Just flat.
Think that makes it. Yes. So nothing happens, but that's okay. Maybe it'll happen next time.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna skip straight to phase 4, whereupon he's immediately going to pull out a sword that you guys did not catch, just buried in his armor somewhere.
That's my question.
I assumed there was a sword somewhere.
Goofy, funny little boss has a masterwork melee weapon on top of his titan weapon.
I don't know what any of those words mean, so they can't hurt me.
Maisie, how does a 22 do ya?
My dodge is 6.
Okay. You're going to take 10 points of force damage as this sword crashes into you.
Fine. That's reduced by 3 due to my armor. And then I feel like I had something else. Nope, never mind. Sorry, continue.
Okay. That's going to take us into phase 5. I assume none of you have fight actions, being as Maisie
We
defended.
used up. Yeah.
Yeah. And phase 6, release.
Indeed. This sounds fun. Yeah. I'm gonna release an exo bomb, but this one's different because this one is squall instead of fireball. Let's see. I gotta remember what these things do. So they have their AoE increased by +1. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna let that one loose, and I'll spend 3 mana for that spell. So basically, like this time, there's like a almost look like rings of Saturn kind of
Mhm.
formation that appears around the staff. And Gigi will just kind of like fling it, and the ring like kind of like flies like a frisbee, like up in the air, and like slowly falls down around Maisie, and then explodes everywhere around Maisie, in a burst 2 area,
Okay.
which I believe would hit the generals.
Yes, Maisie is in range 1 with the general.
Yes, so the general will take. What is this? Did that do anything to damage? No, I don't think so. Just the AoEs get bigger. That's fine. Yeah, so the general will take 13 points of lunar damage and is slowed.
The general loses 1 mana.
Oh.
Does not take any damage. It does gain the slowed condition.
Yeah.
Okay. Slow. Okay.
Maisie, you ran out of the ley lines, right?
Yeah.
And so the generals also ran out? Okay.
Or I don't know. I thought you had one under the general.
I did. So if you ran up,
I'm
There's
now
none.
adjacent to the general.
okay. I'm just checking.
That is going to bring us to phase 7, full attack. It is now the general's turn. At the start of their turn, the mini boss clears 1 condition. They are going to clear slowed.
Sure.
That's very silly.
And they are going to attack with a weapon that the game calls Giga Hammer.
Giga Hammer?
Yep. So that is going to be an 11 against your dodge. Yep.
It hits. Again.
So you're going to take 10 physical damage, and you are going to make a bulk save.
10 physical, you said?
Yes.
Okay. That's 7. And bulk save?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, that's a 17.
17 easily makes it. Just as a forewarning, if you ever fail that save, you get stunned.
Okay. Counterattack, reaction using a focus.
Okay.
I am going to spell attack with Night Terrors.
Mm-hmm.
Has to roll versus my save, which is 12.
Okay. What is he rolling?
Oh, right.
Mind save?
I assume so. It actually doesn't say.
I'll assume mind save.
Sure.
He has a +0 to mind, but
okay.
It gets to 12. That's just a 9.
Okay. This is the one where you're being chased. The general has +1 difficulty on all attacks that don't include me as the target. It's removed when he does deal damage to me. but he takes 2 stress as well. And I also gain 1 focus
Okay.
because Dream Eater, I am adjacent to a character that just gained a stress.
Nice.
Absolutely. Banner work. That's going to bring us back around. We go
It's
through
setup
phase
turn.
8.
It's setup turns.
Oh, it's
right now.
setup time. You didn't impose any conditions on him, correct?
Nope, just 2 stress.
Yep. Okay. Funny enough, not immune to stress damage.
Okay.
Just immune to
Noted.
physical damage. Not physical like the damage type, but like damage. Back to phase 1. Anyone want to defend or refresh?
Not this time. I assume GG doesn't, I guess.
Not good.
Okay. So we move to phase 2. Does anyone wish to channel?
GG.
Let's see. Probably. Well, first of all, I am going to use a minor action to gain another sun.
Yep.
Which is fun. Just see. I'm not channeling, but I think it will be in volley. I'm going to be in volley, so maybe same difference. I don't know.
No. Channeling is a setup action for something to resolve in phase 6.
Yeah, but,
Right, but
like, is
yeah,
anybody
but-
going between me and the volley?
No. The
section?
general.
No.
I'll tell you right now, for whatever strategy reasons you both might want. The general has to act in phase 4 and can only otherwise act in phase 7.
I see.
Okay.
Due to the way
Sure.
that mini boss initiative works.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so then, cool. So I guess in the volley phase, which is like slightly
Yep.
later.
We move to phase 3.
Yeah, so a minor action, gain another sun. And then I'm going to attack with my just normal weapon, the solar flare. I'll just launch just an auto attack looking thing, like nothing big, just like let's see what happens. So it's an attack, ranged attack with a weapon.
Yep.
I haven't moved since the start of my last turn. I also need to roll for my ley lines. Nice. How many mana do I get back?
1 million.
No, just 1. Just 1. Which is not as high of a number as I'd like. But I do have Surecast and Sharpcast applied, which is funny because I haven't moved. So Surecast, I get an accuracy on ranged spell attacks and artifact weapon attacks. And I'm not using a channel spell, so that doesn't matter. So I'll roll my ranged spell attack. It is a natural 20 plus 3, so 23.
That's critical. You're gonna
Unless
roll
I
the
also
damage,
add
take the
magic to
highest.
it. Do I also add magic to that?
No,
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a crit. So
Um,
you're gonna roll your damage twice, take the highest.
Okay. Nice. So that is 3 astral damage and a discord.
Loses 1 mana. He gains 1 discord. Where am I meant to mark discord on these sheets? It is so silly. There is no space for discord.
You got a funny
Discord
little
on my
Discord
sheet.
box.
Yeah, you guys have a discord box. I don't have a discord box.
You know, frankly, I am glad that you're not using a sheet that has a Discord box if that's the case.
Why?
Because I would hate to be fighting a whole ass player character. That would be very
For real.
strange.
For real.
I don't know if it'd be good or bad, but it
I
definitely
have
be weird.
created a discord box.
Nice.
And I have ticked his mana down to 4 out of 6.
Okay, sure.
Can I just put that third ley lines just right where they're at?
I thought you already put one under him.
Yeah. But if he moved,
I don't think he has.
You just
Right.
want the ley line to
Maybe.
follow him?
no, I just want my third one's still just in the ether. I just want him to be in one now,
Yeah, you could
so
save
that
it.
he has to
Yeah.
make a magic save.
I
He's
thought he
in it.
hadn't moved yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't moved yet. He hasn't had to.
Yeah, I came right up to him.
I don't know if this actually counts. Then I'm not sure. It says when a character enters one of your ley line zones. Does that if they're already in them? Does that count?
No, it would specify if they start their turn in a ley line zone. Typically,
Can you like move and come back?
do you want him to?
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
Okay, buddy. We'll see.
He makes a magic save whenever he does that.
It is his turn.
Okay.
Shimmy out and back in. Misclicked, accidentally moved.
Mm-hmm. He's going to use his turn to shove Maisie.
That's so rude.
He's rolling with 1 difficulty.
I'll say I count as at least size 3. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always considered at least size 3.
Wait, is this
for the
dude
purpose of
size
grappling
3?
shove.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so big.
So, yeah, his accuracy that he
He's
would
probably in
get
2 ley lines. Jesus.
for this
half the
cancels
battle
out. Yeah, he's a big fight.
Do I have to
that's
make
gonna-
a contested thing for that?
No. You
Okay.
just make a melee attack against an adjacent target.
Okay. It'll probably hit me then.
Yeah, no.
If he
roll
gets
with-
at least a 6.
Well, he has to roll with a difficulty against you because of your thing. It's not a condition, so he can't.
No,
clear it at the start of
he
the-
has difficulty on all attacks that don't include me as the target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if
Never
he were to
mind.
attack, GG.
So that's an 11 instead of just a flat 6.
Yep.
And he's gonna use that to knock you prone.
Okay, that's fine. One sec, let me read prone.
Dude,
Oh, I can't read
could be
prone.
really bad.
What's prone do,
Hold
GT?
on. I'm finding it. Please hold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gives
Is it
Prone,
shot?
plus
prone,
1
prone.
accuracy against prone targets, all attacks. You count all movement as difficult terrain. You can stand instead of taking your standard movement unless you're immobilized.
Okay. I can still. I guess my question is,
Standing doesn't count as movement.
can I make my counterattack as a reaction?
What does it say? What does counterattack say?
It just says you're hit by an attack from a character within one of your weapon or spell's reach. You can either volley or fight with one of those weapons or spells against that character.
I'll allow it because it does say melee attack.
Okay. I'm going to make a grapple attack against him because I can do that due to the inescapable nightmare. That's a 16 plus 2. 18?
18?
Yeah.
Hee hee hoo hoo. Yeah.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Yes.
okay, never mind. I know what I'm gonna do. Never mind.
Okay.
I got it.
That's gonna bring us from phase 4 to phase 5. Anybody have any fight actions they'd like to do? Fight, grapple, or shove.
No, I do not. Wait. Yes, I do.
I was gonna say
Yes,
you
I
haven't
do.
acted yet.
Yes, I do. Well, I have something else I'm going to do eventually.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack with timber, the weapon that you got me, JT, from our loot crate.
I wouldn't say I got you that weapon.
Well, you have bestowed it upon me, and it deals plus 1d3 bonus damage against characters larger than me. I
Not
have
for the purposes of grapple.
yeah, not for the just straight up larger than me. Me Maisie. I have plus 1 accuracy on this attack because I am grappling this guy. Oh, I have 2 accuracy because it's the first attack roll I make on my turn with a main weapon.
Okay.
That is for. That's another 18. 12 plus 6.
That's gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay. This is then 2d6 plus 2. That is 10 damage plus 1d3, 1. So 11 damage.
Okay. Their mana goes
Physical.
down by 1.
Okay, yep. All I need.
When does Discord damage happen? I forget.
So Discord is like Lancer Burn.
Ah.
It's when you take Discord damage, it automatically gives you damage, and then you make a save during your turn to clear it.
When does the damage like happen?
Happens
Like, in
after the
grand
save,
scheme of things.
technically. So it happens when you take Discord, and it happens when you make the save to clear Discord. If you don't clear it, you take Discord damage equal to the Discord that you have.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that would tick his mana down to 1.
Cool. Oh, it's automatic. He doesn't get to choose when to use it. It's just we
Nope.
have to burn through the mana and then.
You just have to burn through his mana first.
Okay, that's fine.
I have
Yes,
something for
Eve?
phase 7.
I also have something for phase 7.
Whoa! Whoa. 2 of you already went.
Hey, burst or surge, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know, Surge.
Yeah.
Take your stress, you goofballs.
Like a soda from the 1990s. I'm gonna surge.
Sure.
I'm just gonna attack twice with my little solar flare weapon. Just FYE.
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay.
It's gonna go. It'll go Eth, then
Guy, then
Arcturus. Yeah, and then you.
Yep.
Sounds
Oh
good.
wait, maybe I should go first then, because he can break the grapple on his turn, and I get an accuracy while I'm grappling him.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll go first then, JT.
Sure.
I'm going to attack once again with Timber.
Mm-hmm.
This one is slightly less good. Hopefully I can still get there. Accuracy.
He's not a man of high dodge. I will let you know that right now.
That's an 11.
That's an 11's gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is another. Oh, that's less, but it's fine. It's good. He loses a mana. Can I just say that instead of doing all this math?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
I'll let you know when you start rolling damage.
Cool. And then I'm going to attack with my. Ooh, wait. Actually, no. I'm going to attack with Night Terrors again. JT, does this guy look stressed out? Does he look like he's breaking, perhaps?
He's not. Technically, he could be about to overstress.
Okay.
That is what I will tell you, without any gather information making.
Okay. I'll gamble. Sure. He has to make the save again against my
Magic save, mind
Yep.
save. Sorry.
Yeah, mine too. I assume, anyways.
That's just gonna be a 4 on the die.
Okay. Yeah. This one is the one where your teeth fall out.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of gamble here, and on hit, if the target is breaking, they take 4 stress instead of the normal 2.
Okay. When it says you mean breaking, they just
Like half. I think that's if you have over half your stress.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They are. So he will take 4, which will overstress him twice, actually.
Damn.
Whoa.
In fact, because that'll tick down to 0, and then it ticks back over to 2. Ticks back down. Yep. So that'll be 4. So he's down to that many overstress. Hee hee hoo hoo.
Cool.
And
cool.
he gets to roll on the table twice.
And I
There's a tape.
get. Yeah, whenever you take a wound or overstress.
Have you not taken a wound yet?
I take
No,
it. I've taken 1 wound.
Legend.
Did you roll on the wound table, Harp?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
forgot what happened, but I did.
So his sword is gonna break,
Nice.
and he's going to gain dazed.
Cool.
Good.
And
He's
just as a note for bookkeeping's sake, I get a focus back because a target adjacent to me gains stress.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of my turn into his.
Okay. Cool. At the start of his turn, he ends the grappled condition. And during his turn, he's going to attack with the Giga Hammer. That's just going to be a 7 flat out without his accuracy, +4 for his. Or no, sorry, just +1. So 8 total against you, Harp.
Yep. My dodge is 6, so listen, he's
Okay.
not rolling great, but he's definitely rolling good enough.
You're going to take 10 physical damage, and you need to make a bulk save.
Okay. This is a wound for me.
Give me a wound roll.
Yep. Oh wait. Sorry, it's still a wound, but I take 1 less damage from him because I'm currently grappling him. Wounds. Let me find the table super quick. Yep. Okay.
Where's the table at?
It's on page 65 in the book.
Yeah. That is a 3 wounds. Oh, I have 3. Yeah, I'm dazed.
There's
7.
no world where 3 is dazed on that table there, Harp.
Oh.
So you have how many
now
wounds left?
broken weapon. I have 3 wounds remaining.
And you rolled a 3, so that's
Yes.
broken support item.
Yeah. What?
For those in the audience tuning in, when you take a
sorry about that.
wound
Oh, I see.
or a stress, like in Lancer, if you take an overstress, you roll on the overstress table. If you take a wound, you roll on the wound table. Just like in Lancer, when you take a structure or a heat, until one of you is dead Reno.
Yes, I am going to break my resistance enchantment support item.
Okay.
Is there any way I can just mark that broken instead of just deleting it off my sheet?
Yeah. Just write broken somewhere until you get it repaired.
Yep, good call.
Under notes, perhaps? Just a little notes line.
Under notes.
Oh yeah. Good call. Anyways, yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah. And at the end of his turn, you see what is effectively liquid tech that you've very rarely seen the Sentinels use to repair buildings. He leaks out of his gauntlet and repairs his blade.
Okay. I had to make a roll. I make some roll. Like
a roll for what?
I don't know, bulk save or something.
Oh, you had to make a bulk save, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't roll under an 11.
It's a 9.
Okay. You gain stunned until the end of your next turn.
Yeah. Okay. All
right. Because getting hit with the hammer, sort of a discombobulate situation.
Yeah. Understood. Understood for sure. On that front.
Yeah, you got it, brother. That's gonna bring us to Gigi, who's also surging and full attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack twice with my solar flare. Let's see what happens. That is like it. Does he still have Discord?
Sorry. No, he does not. He clears it.
Okay, well, I still haven't moved, so I still get my accuracy, but that's a 21.
21's good.
I'll just go ahead and roll the attack for the other one too. That's an 18.
18 is good.
Are either of those doing damage?
The second one will do damage.
Okay. Well, 2 Discord, just anyway.
Mm-hmm.
the 2 attacks, and then the second one is 2 astral damage.
2 astral damage.
Yeah.
That is going to be reduced by his armor. And his
Fine.
armor's going to go down.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's probably it for me.
Okay. Cool. We hit special round. Nothing ticks over. The round starts. His armor goes back up. And we go into the phase 1, defend and refresh. Also, thanks for the raid, Catzilla.
Hi.
Welcome, everybody.
We're playing special
good.
beacons. I'm bullying 2 players, and then I'll bully the other 3 in 2 weeks.
I give the 2 of us a mini boss, a whole ass mini boss.
The other ones are going to get mini boss too.
cool.
But there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means
Actually,
there will be more enemies because I have more balance budget to work with.
I feel vindicated.
Okay,
now.
that's valid. That's valid. We're probably cool enough anyway.
Bro.
Mini boss is 3 points, and 2 players is 3 points. So.
All right. Sorry, did you ask for phase 1?
Yeah, any defenders or refreshers?
No, smiley face.
Okay. Channel, Gigi.
Do I have time for a quick in-character question?
That depends.
I think Gigi just looks at Maisie and goes, "Soften him up." That was like
Is that
that is
have time
kind
to
of a
know?
question, also a request.
okay?
But
Got it.
okay, I'm gonna big channel.
Okay.
Big channel. Hello.
I'm gonna
Okay.
big channel.
Okay.
You hear the sound limitbreak.jpg.
Oh,
Because I'm tired of this dude already.
Okay.
And his mana's drained.
Man is drained.
I can't gain any more suns or moons because I'm at max of 2.
Max.
But yeah, limitbreak.mp3 or whatever it is.
Okay.
I'll also roll for my ley lines, and that's mana, baby. That's what we got. The cool thing is I don't actually have to increase the size of any AoEs, which is very nice.
Because this guy's massive.
He's huge. It doesn't matter. It's just one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna start channeling, and this one is like Gigi like buries the staff like a third of the way down into the ground, and even then you can see it like kind of bending a little bit under like the force as the sun like
Whoa.
implodes on itself into like this little tiny black hole, and like little bits of like ether from the environment are like getting like sucked into it. And then Gigi just kind of like looks at you like straining. There's like strain on the body that's apparent. It's like, soften him up.
Maisie is still kind of reeling from getting smacked in the head with a hammer, but
It's just still this ringing in your head.
yeah, I'm not sure if that's Gigi talking or if I'm just imagining it.
He sees you start this spell off, and he goes, "Oh, I told him you're sending me after a student of the Umbral Archives. You're gonna want to give me just a little extra juice, and I'm really glad I took it, because it's clear to me who the real threat is now."
Okay.
Anybody mark, search, or volley? Harp? Any mark, search, or volley?
Fuck. Shit, I'm stunned. I can't take reactions. Fuck, I should have refreshed. I should have just refreshed, taken it. No, I don't have any. I don't have any volley. No, I don't have any volley.
Okay.
He's still grappled by me though.
He's still grappled by you. Any phase 4 actions?
No.
Okay. At the start of his turn, he's going to clear grappled. And he's going to do a goofy little swingy swing at you with his masterwork melee weapon. this blade
Me or GG?
at you.
Okay. Sure.
Oof. So that's going to be a 27.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 12 points of force damage.
Okay. Yeah.
As he slashes into you with this weapon. And
Okay.
Maisie, this sword hurts. You have never felt anything like this blade. There is something about it.
Amazing's still dazed, but right as this happens, just as like a gut instinct, Amazing, ow, you fucking freak!
Whoa.
I just like really
Harsh.
doesn't know what to say.
Ow. That felt personal.
But yeah, that's all I can do. Is call him a freak.
Poor little scav. Phase 5, fight. Any fight for Maisie?
Yeah.
Fight, grapple, or shove. Sorry.
Yeah. Is he still adjacent to me?
He is. He didn't move. He
Okay.
wants to finish you off.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it off like that. Let me see what I can do. He said that Gigi's the real threat now. I'm gonna try and hamper this guy as much as possible. I'm going to Night Terrors again.
Okay.
So make the save again.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, damn, sure. Okay, and I'm pretty much juiced on. Oh wait, there's light lines beneath me. Sorry, what'd you say?
You get mana if you like from the ley lines on a 4+.
Okay, I'll roll that in retrospect. I didn't get a 4+. Okay, I'm juiced on mana. Good to know. That's all. That's all for
That's
me.
all.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything on a miss.
All right, Gigi. Tell me about this release phase.
Yeah. Well, first, the very important part of the limit break is that if I stop channeling the ability for any reason, the limit break is not expended, which is a very nice thing of them to do for a channel
That's very
ability.
kind.
Yeah, no, that's incredible.
So I can apply any amount of sun and moon to this ability, a maximum of 2 each. That's both, I guess. Yeah, and it is affected by both as if it were a spell. I don't need to do that, so I'm not gonna, because that comes with like stress and mana and other costs that I don't want to pay. I create a blast 1 area within scope. 1/3 of this dude. And he's auto hit for a certain amount of damage. I'm going to spend 3 additional mana to pump it by a d6 for each mana that I spend.
Nice,
Probably
nice.
wise.
Nice.
So I'm going to spend a whole bunch, and then I'm going to roll 5d6 and add 2 to that for the amount of damage that I do.
Okay.
That's a lot of fun numbers. So that's that is 22 points of force damage
Okay.
to the dumb.
Subtracted by 4 for their armor.
Yeah. So 18.
18 points of force damage, which is a lot.
It's not. I don't imagine it's a killing blow. It could have been higher, frankly. But
I will say this: he's not looking too happy about that one.
probably not.
Okay.
I would hope not. It'd be weird if you would.
Yeah, true.
That's my
that's your release. Do you have any minor actions?
Okay, this is a funny question. Does he look like he's bleeding?
No.
No, he doesn't look. What is that? Is that what it bloodied? That's what bloodied.
Bloodied, I believe.
like half of HP, perhaps.
Oh yeah,
Half or less of HP. Okay.
Yeah.
man's is bloodied for sure.
Okay, as a minor action, I'm going to spend another mana and cast Scar, which is just the most disrespectful little spell. Since... Wait, is this... I don't even roll? What? Yeah, no, I don't roll for this. Since he's bloodied, he just takes 3 piercing damage, or 3 piercing force damage.
Okay.
He just takes...
That
that's a
is
minor
going
action.
to reduce his armor, and it
When
reduces
did
the
it come
damage.
back?
It doesn't. So the way that
It
his
doesn't
armor
turn his-
works is every time he would take damage, you reduce the damage, and then his armor ticks down by 1.
It's piercing, so is it...
Oh, is it
through
piercing?
Yeah,
think-
Yeah,
it's
I think
piercing
piercing
force
damage.
damage.
So that's still technically going to tick his armor down, but he's going to take that straight to his HP. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's my minor action.
Okay. That's going to bring us to phase 7.
I'm gonna do more.
You're going to do more?
Yeah, nothing I did was tagged with like slow or something where I can't do other stuff,
Mhm.
which is what it says.
Yep.
Any combination of 2 different abilities have not already been used as part of this action. 2 different abilities or action. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. So I can do the same one, I think is what that's saying.
Yeah, so you have to pick 2 different abilities.
Gotcha. Ooh. I have 2. I have 2 different ones. I'm at least gonna do a solar flare attack at the very least. So I'll roll that. I still haven't moved, so that really helps my case. That is a 9 to hit.
A 9 hits?
Nice. I love that for me. So that is 1 more discord and 1 astral damage. That probably doesn't get through the armor, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't get through the armor, but it does reduce his armor.
Nice.
Nice,
take
nice, nice.
And he does take that discord damage straight to the face as well.
Cool.
Nice.
We're getting
And
there. We're getting there.
I added additional stress equal to 2. That's fine.
Do you overstress?
I don't.
Damn it.
Close,
It's gonna tick over to his turn.
I guess.
In his phase 7. And I believe, Maisie, you are still stunned, yes?
Yes, I am stunned. Well, you said until
until the end of
my
your
turn.
next turn. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not be stunned. He's gonna try to just move.
Nice.
He's gonna just attempt to move past you.
Okay.
Towards Gigi.
Okay. He can try. He can do that.
He is trying.
Okay.
Do you have any reactions?
I have a reaction if he starts swinging at Gigi.
He is super about to.
Okay, then yeah. Makes any attack. I'm going to pull the enemy to the closest free space adjacent to me. And the attack must include me as one of the targets, and I'm going to spend an extra focus to make a grapple attack as part of the reaction.
Okay.
That is going to be a 19 grapple.
19 will grapple him.
Check. Cool. But yeah, he's pulled back to me and grappled.
Yeah, he moves like 1 space.
Yeah, but he has to hit me now.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna.
Hmm.
So 14, do you?
14 will hit. 14 will hit.
It's gonna be 10 physical damage as the hammer gets pulled from Gigi to you.
Okay, give me just a second.
Do you wound?
God. Give me just a second.
Okay. Oh, more raiders. Hi,
Oh, hi,
raiders.
Raiders.
Welcome, other raiders.
Hi.
It's bleak
Harp's
season.
checking on
Sorry, we're
that.
about
Welcome,
to die.
bleak season.
Yeah.
For the raid. We're
Oh, I
just
think they just finished their American Gods game over on Bleak's
Ooh.
channel.
nice.
So I hope that went well while we await Harp. We're playing Beacons. It's a Lancer alike, but it's fantasy. It's like JRPG type beat.
Final Fantasy coded.
Okay, so
Yeah.
since that's grappled by me and my armor is still is this piercing?
His attack?
Yeah.
Oh, bludgeoning.
Well, it's a bludgeoning weapon. It does not
Okay.
pierce armor.
Okay. I'm I am 1 out of 19 HP right now. And I don't have to take a stress to reduce
Oh,
that.
Bleak brought LFTA with them.
Whoa,
Welcome
hey.
as well.
Oh, my
Everybody's
goodness.
here to
Oh,
watch
my
us die.
God.
I just tetraflared.
Yeah.
You can still donate tonight. We are not doing a giveaway, sadly. They didn't want me to have control of that for reasons unbeknownst to me.
We just didn't. It just, it just wasn't on the
Wasn't in the cards.
wasn't in the cards.
That's okay. I would have
There's
given
just
away
gonna
the
be the
channel.
two of us. You can't give that away.
Taru.
It's my night, Eve.
So
Have your own channel.
Yeah, wait till the end for an advert of that.
is that all though? Do I have to make another book save?
You do, yeah. Every time you get hit, I'll buy a big boy hammer.
Okay, this is 12 plus something, right? Okay, bulk 12. So it's 14.
Is it over 11?
It's over 11.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
I need the general to make a magic save because I just realized there was some fuckery happening.
Yeah.
There were ley lines entered and left.
7.
Fail. Yeah.
Fail.
This is amazing.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Talk to me, Eve.
So
I talk to the general.
So when he fails,
You're not the character. You're not the enemy. He is.
they lose 1d3 mana.
He's got 0 mana.
Doesn't matter.
It
Irrelevant.
doesn't
point.
matter.
But then I regain mana equal to that.
Okay, so roll your 1d3.
Nice. That's good.
6, which gives me 3.
You get 3 mana, and he has 0 out of 6 mana.
Yes. Mana
Cool.
can
Cool.
neither be created nor destroyed.
That's not true. You make
Believe
it
me.
every
GG,
day.
baby.
That's
Let's go
true,
GG.
and I do destroy it also regularly.
on the red.
Yeah. Nice. This is actually perfect for me. This thing, what I wanted to do next. So.
He doesn't take any damage or anything.
No, he just gets drained of mana, and I get it.
Okay. I believe that resolves everything for his turn. So we're gonna tick over. His armor's gonna go back up at the top of the round.
Hmm.
Does anyone want to defend or refresh?
I'd love to refresh.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to refresh. I'm gonna get all my HP back.
Spend a recovery.
Yeah. I'll do that. And then choose all the following. Okay, neither of us have any conditions, so that's not very relevant, is it?
No.
Okay. Hey, listen, I just healed 18. I'm done for that.
Where'd you get all that HP? I don't have that much.
Good genetics. I don't know.
We don't need to find out. We actually don't need to find out.
A lot of chain. In reality, a lot of chains that block attacks. For me.
Don't forget to roll. Don't forget to roll that d6. Maybe you get a mana back.
Oh, true.
Yeah, get your mana.
Oh, it's a 6. It's a 6.
Yo,
How much do I get? Do I just get
1 mana.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to cast. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
This turn.
Channel?
I'm gonna
GG?
channel.
Yeah.
I am in fact gonna channel. I'm also gonna roll my d6 to get mana. Yes, perfect. Everything going according to plan. Everything is going according to plan.
Everything changes.
Yes. I still haven't moved. Yes, I'm gonna begin channeling an ability.
Nice.
Fine, you'll find out. It looks scary.
Right.
Whatever it is. Actually, it looks so non-threatening compared to what just happened.
I was like,
anyone
what
gonna-
happened? What just happened was crazy. Yeah.
Is anyone gonna mark search or volley?
Nope. Not me, at least.
Okay.
GG if you.
I'm busy channeling.
GG's busy channeling.
I just released the power of a black hole in our proximity. I gotta.
All right. That's gonna be a dirty 20 against you, Maisie.
Yeah, that'll hit.
11 points of force damage as the sword cuts into you again.
Okay. Armor, grapple. 7 points.
Oh, he clears grapple at the start of his turn, so you do not get that minus.
How
one.
does he clear grapple? Does he clear by
he just gets to clear a condition.
Oh, okay, sure. I not a ton I can do about that. Does grapple count as a condition?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not on my conditions sheet.
Maybe not. Who knows?
No, I'm not doubting you.
I'm doubting.
Did it?
I didn't know that.
Well, technically, grappled is a status.
Oh, grappled is a
Throwing it out
status.
there. Grapple's a
Okay.
status.
All right, never mind. He does not clear grapple, and you do
Conditions.
reduce the damage.
By 1.
Yeah.
1 more HP for Maisie.
Alrighty.
I don't know why I'm provoking the game in this moment.
because the game master's one enemy can't leave Harp alone,
Yes.
no matter what.
I'm the tank. You're surrounded in chains.
Phase
We have tank and DPS
5.
together.
Any fighters? No. Phase 6
I'll
for
fight.
release.
I'll
You
fight.
can't
Oh, I can't?
unless you're
I'm
surging.
gonna-
Oh, yeah. I'm searching.
Okay.
Or wait, no, I'm not surging. I'm so sorry.
could.
I'm not surging to fight.
You're allowed to surge, buddy.
You could.
I'm not surging this round.
That'd be less armor for me to go through, but unless if there's any left.
Oh wait, no, that's super true. Okay, I am going to surge here. And I'm going to attack with timber.
Sure.
That is. I have an accuracy because I'm grappling. It's 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. All right. D6s. And then a D3. That is 12 damage physical.
Okay, that's going to be reduced to 8, and his armor is going to tick down by 1.
Okay.
So he takes 8. So he's going to take 6 on the top, which is going to put him at 18.
Cool.
He's going to take his first wound.
Cool.
Just the first one.
What?
What do you mean the first one?
Oh wait, maybe we should. Maybe I
There's
should,
so much
wait.
damage.
maybe I should stress
You
him out
know
a little
what?
more. What? Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that, JT.
You're
thought
within
18 got through the
range
mile
3,
line.
and I've totally forgotten something. He's 24
I am-
HP, buddy.
I am within range.
Yep, you're within range 3, which means he has resistance to physical, astral, lunar, and force damage from characters.
Okay,
So
I'm
that
within
gets
range.
reduced to 6.
Okay.
Or no, sorry. It goes armor, then resistance.
Yeah.
So goes down to 8, and he takes 4, which means he gets 2 HP back. Which isn't a lot.
Okay.
And he does still take a wound, which means he's going to roll on the
Important
wound
part.
table. Luckily, he rolls with advantage. He's dazed until the
Okay.
end of his next turn.
After I make that attack, I look at GG. The chains just kind of tighten a little bit around him. I'm in his head. And that is my signal that I am going to focus on stress.
See. Good. Have I been within range 3? I've probably not. I would
No,
assume.
you're
No.
outside
Okay,
of
good.
range 3. I
Good.
haven't reduced any of your damage.
That's good, because that'd make me sad. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, I don't care.
It also makes me sad.
I mean, I care in the sense that I'm your friend and I don't want you to be sad, but as your game master,
A cruel soul.
Is it release time?
it's release
It's release
time,
time.
buddy.
It's release time.
Yeah,
Good, I'm feeling it.
Go for it.
Feeling it now. God. Yeah. He's just dazed already.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give you Sophie's choice. I'm gonna release Exobomb in a squall, so that just like outer like little just destruction all around Maisie, but not including Maisie.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Love
And
that.
so I will deal. No. I will deal 12 points of lunar damage, and he's slowed.
Okay,
Wow.
that gets reduced by 3. His armor ticks down. And he
Cool.
takes 9 damage. And you said he's slowed?
Yes. And also dazed.
Right.
Sophie's choice. Welcome.
Yeah, God forbid. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Full attack time.
I'm actually good.
Oh, this guy's gonna full attack me now, though. Yeesh. What a joker. I'm in danger.
Yeah, luckily for you, I had an idea.
I don't. Okay, I don't think that's.
He's going to clear slowed. And he's going to keep dazed. And he's going to attack Maisie with the Giga Hammer. I love this game.
Don't say it like that.
He's 2 difficulty on the attack. He rolled 2 6s, but I rolled a 13 on the die.
7.
That hurts.
7.
That's
My dog
does-
is sick.
It does hurt. It hurts me a little bit too. Yeah.
Wait.
It's really
Can I do
hurtful.
anything about this?
Can you?
No, I definitely can't.
Is there like a help or hinder action? Give him -1.
Not a reaction.
-2? I already used mine anyway to drain them.
It
down.
hits.
That's just gonna be 10 physical damage as the hammer rings into your skull.
Okay, that's fine.
Reduced by your armor, reduced by your grapple.
Sorry, do 6.
So you take 6 points of damage. Make a bulk save.
15.
15's good. You're not stunned.
Nice.
That is going to end his turn. It's going to tick us over to the top of the round. His armor goes back up.
Okay.
Any defender refresh? Gigi, are you channeling?
Yeah. I'm
Sorry,
gonna do
Maisie,
that.
defending or refreshing? You
I don't think I could justify. Actually, I definitely can justify it. Yeah, I'm going to refresh and heal.
okay.
I'll spend a recovery to do that. Yeah, I have to surge, which means I have to take 1 over stress here, but it's better than a wound for me.
Okay. Maisie's or Gigi's
I'm
channeling.
Rolling ley lines too. Okay, I get a minute back.
I'm a channeling.
Anything else? Any minor actions?
Not yet.
Okay. Mark Searcher Volley.
Nope.
Hide or Rush. Okay, that's going to be him.
Yep.
He's going to clear Dazed with his turn.
Okay.
And he's going to move away from you, Maisie, towards Gigi.
Is he no longer grappled?
I believe per the rules.
I think you can clear it as a minor action, but I don't know if.
Oh, I see.
Larger
Make a
character
contested
can-
bulk check.
Yeah,
against
make a
HP.
bulk check. Yeah, go ahead and make a bulk check, buddy.
Oh, that's a nat 20. That's the first nat 20 I think I've rolled all campaign.
Which would be good. Nat 20s don't really matter in this game.
It's a 22.
22.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. He needs to roll a minimum of 17 to beat you.
Okay.
That is going to be a 25.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
And is going to move towards Gigi.
Are
you using your reaction?
If he's swinging at him, yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm going to pull him back next to me. Eyes on me, beast. Come on.
Okay. So he's going to make this roll against you. Are you spending a focus to grapple him again?
Yes, I will do that. I have so much focus.
Okay.
This is why I defended at the start. Grapple check's not great. That's a 5. That's a 5.
That is not going to hit him.
Yeah.
So he does still have to attack you, I believe. That is going to be over 6, which I believe is what your dodge is. So you're going to take 10 force damage.
Okay. Not grappled this time. 7. Okay.
Now here's the real kicker. Phase 5. Any fight actions? Fight, grapple,
Yes.
or shove.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Your surgeon. Go ahead and do your stress and everything.
Yeah. Oh, right. I have to do that first. I am overstressed here. D6. That is a 4. Oh, perfect tech. That hurt. That actually hurts. Huh. Okay. Yeah, broken. Okay. And I am going to Night Terrors him. He has to make a save.
Okay. That's gonna be an 8.
It doesn't make it. It's the one where his teeth fall out.
So he takes 4 stress instead.
Yes, 4 stress.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to roll on the stress table as well. Luckily, he has advantage on it being overstressed. He's going to take broken tech.
Okay.
And that is going to bring us to release. GG.
You already know what it is. He's over by Maisie again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, third verse, same as the first and second verses. Just it was a nice little like ring. It's like very quiet compared to some of the other magic too. Just hurts real bad.
Cool.
So he'll take that is 11 points of lunar damage.
Okay. He's going to reduce that by 4 and his armor ticks down. It's going to be 7 points of lunar damage.
Does he look bloodied?
He does now.
Minor action. I'm gonna use Scar.
Cool.
And it's just like a
Uh,
little extra, like, so it's 3 piercing, force damage.
Okay, so he's going to roll on the wound table.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay for that. In a
You
really
are.
spectacular fashion. Oh, did he get far enough into my ley lines earlier?
No,
Well,
he
he's
tried to
back in
leave,
him
but
now.
Heart stopped him.
He's back in him now.
He is.
Oh, that's true. Do you
Make
enter
a
it?
magic
'Cause
save. Make a magic
pull him
save
back?
while we're here.
Magic save is going to be 17 on the die.
That's too much. So,
And he is dazed. Anything else, Gigi?
no, just
All right.
making peace with death.
Hey, you want to see something funny? Okay,
I
he's
don't-
going
I
to
don't-
clear dazed at the start of a turn. Now he's going to go hit Gigi.
Okay, I'm.
You don't have a reaction.
Oh.
One per
Interesting.
round.
Gigi. This goofy little 17.
That probably hits me.
Ooh.
You're going to take 10 physical damage as the hammer comes clamoring into you.
Well, the good thing is that I have 0 armor, so I just take that.
And go ahead and make me a bulk save as well while you're at it.
Okay. Bulk save is a 19.
Okay, you are
We
not
had grit
stunned.
to things. What do we add grit to? Like everything? Or nothing?
Yeah, like attack rolls and
Fuck
stuff.
is grit? Do you guys have
Grit-
grit yet?
Yeah.
level
We're level
2.
2.
Your
It's
grit
it's
is
like
your level
proficiency
divided by
bonus
2.
in 5e.
Oh, I see.
7.
Grit.
It's like attack rolls and stuff.
Yeah, you add your grit to your attack roll.
I don't know if you add it to saves as well. I'm not sure.
On your roll table.
You get plus 1 HP per grit.
Yeah.
You gain plus 1 save target per grit, plus 1 attack bonus, and plus 1 memory.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I take a wound. The 6 is dazed, looks like. On the wound table?
Yes, on a wound table. Is this your first wound?
Yeah.
Yep, you're dazed.
I've never been wounded before.
Yeah, Gigi, you are properly rattled by this hammer.
Yeah.
It
Is this the
is
first time
6
Gigi's been like
times-
punched by
No,
anything?
I think I've been hit before, but it's definitely the first time I've been hit by a Titan hammer or whatever the hell.
Yeah. You know what? New experiences for all of us.
New experiences all around, man. Okay.
It's so funny. I have so little HP, it's not even worth healing. Like, to an extent. There's a certain point where it will be, but we're not
Right.
there yet. Like, if I'm going
Right.
to take 2 wounds from 1 hit, that's, like, heal time.
Yeah.
But,
No, you're right though.
We're gonna kick
But
back
for
to the top of
now-
the round.
yeah.
Defend or refresh? Anybody?
Not me.
Channel? Gigi?
Did he ever do the, like, burn or the Discord?
I've done the saves.
Okay. Okay.
He's good. He's clear on
I
Discord.
don't
at
remember the
moment.
last time that was happening. Channel? No. No, I'm actually okay. Wait.
Okay.
When does movement happen?
Movement happens on your turn.
That's so confusing when my turn can be any time.
Well, your turn can't be anytime. There are very
Can be.
specific actions that put your turn in a
Standard
specific
movement?
place.
And that's different than rush. What is rush? Is that like 2 movements?
Rush is an extra movement.
Rush is an extra movement. I see. Okay. Then no, I think the answer ultimately is no.
Okay. Any mark, search, or volleys?
I'm probably gonna run to my other ley lines.
Yeah,
And
no,
volley.
that's
My
fine.
mystical third ley lines that are in
Yeah, you put your mystical third ley
Quantum.
line out.
in
What's
quantum,
your
in the quantum
speed?
zone. Like 4.
Okay, you could theoretically outrun him. Fun fact.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, and then I'll just volley after that, I think. Might as well.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, and I did move, so I don't get my fancy stuff. I rolled a 19 plus the 1 for the
That's
crit.
That's beautiful and
So
perfect.
20.
That's a critical.
Nice. I'll roll 2 die. Okay. 3 astral damage and a discord.
Okay. His armor's gonna reduce all that regular damage.
Yeah.
He's gonna take 1 discord.
Yep.
And he's gonna take 1 damage to face. Bonk. There we go. Okay.
I think as GG like runs away, it's just kind of like a ah!
Oh god, it's rough.
Oh,
It's
come
rough.
back, little puppet.
No.
Don't you want to play?
Eyes on me, man.
Harp, are you volleying at all?
No. No.
Okay. That's gonna move us to phase 4. He's gonna take his turn. He's just gonna turn back to Maisie, who was taunting him.
There we go.
13.
It's gonna hit. I would genuinely be surprised if this guy could manage to not hit me.
7 force damage.
Oh, that's not that bad. Cool.
Yeah,
Seven.
this weapon's only as good as its accuracy die.
I'm not even.
So it
I'm
has
not even
a
bloody from that.
baseline damage,
Oh, yeah, I am.
and then it adds whatever the highest accuracy result was.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like it a lot. It's a good
Anyways,
weapon.
you're using it to kill me, so I don't really care. So.
Okay, all right.
Listen, that's just kind of.
Phase 5. Any fights?
Yes. I'm still in the ley line, right?
Mhm.
Okay. This is my turn then. I'm going to roll. I get mana back. It doesn't matter now, but it means that after doing this, my mana won't be gone. I'm going to trapped in not trapped in a dream. Night Terrors.
Night Terrors.
Yep.
19 on the die.
Damn. Okay. Passes.
I know. He was almost to 0 stress too.
And I know that.
Yeah. 'Cause you're laying into this guy.
Huh.
Anything else, Maisie?
Not on. Wait. Can I do that on even on spell attack?
Can you do what?
Yeah, I am taking 1 stress to grapple.
Okay.
As a minor action.
Go ahead and make your
on this
grapple.
round. Yeah. If it doesn't work, damn. Oh well. That's a 14.
A 14 is gonna hit.
Okay. Cool.
Again, not a
Okay,
very
he's grappled.
fast guy.
Yeah, he's grappled then. Chains come up around him. Don't worry about him.
This
Okay?
again. Are either of you surging?
Actually, I'm okay on that. The
yeah,
surge
actually, I
cost
don't-
goes up every time you do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually.
Yeah, I'm fine this time.
Okay. Then he's just going to assail you with the big boy hammer. It's gonna be 10.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's fine.
11. 10 physical damage. Minus your armor,
Okay.
minus 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Haha. I'm not. That's not a wound. That's not a wound.
And bulk save, please. Harp.
Yes. Bulk save. I'm not even gonna. I failed that. For sure.
Okay. You're stunned until the end of your next turn.
It's fine.
And gonna roll for Discord because I haven't been very clear. That does clear Discord. It's gonna take us back over to the round. His armor's gonna go back up. Any defender refresh. Channel.
I can't justify refreshing. I'll just eat the wound. It's fine.
Mark search volley.
Wait. Actually, I think I am gonna refresh. I know we passed it. I apologize, but I was thinking about
Nobody's
it.
taken their turn yet, though.
Yeah. So I will clear all my stress and regain all my. Wait, now I choose one of the following. I'll regain all my mana
Okay.
and take my standard move action to go even further away. We're
Okay.
out of here. We're out. And as a minor action, I'll actually swap my 2 sun to 1 moon because I can do the
Okay.
transpose, baby.
Two for one special.
Okay.
Get the little like double rings of like blue and red as they just like swap out.
Black mage shit.
Yeah, it is.
Can't
It literally is.
believe you.
I'm moving too much to be a black man. I'm dropping GCDs like crazy. It's terrible.
It's fucking nuts, man. Okay, so you're channeling. No Mark searcher volley.
I'm not channeling. I just refreshed.
Oh, okay.
And
you
moved.
refreshed.
And moved.
Yep. It's gonna bring us to his turn.
I'm theoretically 8 move away from him.
Harp.
Hi.
Just a goofy little
Doesn't hit. I doubt it hit.
26.
Okay. Well.
I can do
I've been
nothing to
wrong.
help you, or I would try harder to do that.
10
Hey,
points of
listen.
force damage.
Okay. That's gonna
Wound
do
you?
it. That's gonna wound me. I'll roll. Okay, that's a 6, which means I'm just dazed.
Yep.
Which I already. Oh wait, no.
Daze goes
Wait, yeah.
away. Your daze should have gone away a long time ago.
I just got slapped.
Well, yeah, you get a new dazed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just dazed.
Until the end of your next turn, yeah. Is what it is.
Yeah, it goes away. It takes over every round.
Yeah.
That was his phase 4 attack.
Oh no, I'm stunned.
Fight, grapple, shove.
Yes. Fight, spell attack. Oh wait, I'm going to roll for mana back again. Don't get mana back this time, but it's fine. I still have 1 left. Yeah, just you have to roll a save.
I love that.
And it's plus, and it's 13. Is the what to be? Okay, nice. Okay, it resets to 12 then. And it's the one where his teeth fall out once more.
Okay. That's gonna knock him to 0 overstress. Which, per the table, no matter what he rolls, he's defeated.
Let's go. Just to
That's
add
what
some
I'm talking
flavor, add some flavor to this, after just like taunting him the entire fight, it's a nightmare world around. It's just more and more chains, just black and white piling on top of him, and eventually it's like it keeps being the same dream where his teeth fall out. So I am just going to walk up and say, actually, I'm gonna go get Gigi real quick and just leave him.
You're just gonna leave him there?
Yep.
Yeah, he does fall to his knees, and as you're walking away, you do hear him mumble, "You ain't seen the last of me, girly."
Okay. Why should I care?
You walk off, and you
Dead.
Yeah, he's done. It's fine.
reunite with Gigi, battered and beaten
Yeah, after Maisie really wanted to look cool and unaffected for as long as the general could see her, but the moment she is out of eyesight, I broke like all my bones.
I
I
can't do
think
anything about that.
I think I broke like all my bones.
Wait. Is he dead or is he just
No,
napping?
he's I don't know. He looked like he had a look in his eyes. It's just I don't know. He
It
stopped. He
starts.
started to try and hit me, and he stopped trying to hit me. I think he gave up. He's
It
stressed out. I
starts to
told you,
get
eyes in his head.
warm.
Did you pee? Did I pee? Oh, just a little.
It starts to get real warm, and it starts to get bright for nighttime. And Gigi, just looking behind Maisie, you see a single beam of light, and then a wide beam of light level a section of the reclaimed wastes.
Huh.
What
the hell?
Up to about 10 feet away from you, a clearing is created, and hovering where the ground used to be is Brother Blight.
Maisie probably screamed when the land got terraformed. She definitely screams when Blight comes in and is just like doing the back away thing that you do when you're on your back.
You see across the way your friends with Project Archimicarus on the opposite end of this new crater. And you hear Brother Blight shout out from the center of this crater, "Enough of this. Archimicarus is mine. You will hand her over, and you will all be lucky I have allowed you back into Farlight." And that's where we're going to end.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
So, Maisie and Gigi, you guys can level up.
Ooh,
Nice. Does that mean all my stuff is cleared, perchance?
yeah, you're all back to full on everything. That's how leveling up
That is
works in
So
JRPGs.
sick.
I will
That's
allow
I
that.
love JRPGs.
You don't get your limit break back though,
Yeah, that's fine.
but you do.
I didn't
you
use it.
guys do level
Well,
up.
Maisie Maisie still has
Yeah,
it.
Maisie gets her limit break. Cool. So, for those of you who don't know, who are joining us for this very special episode, the party is split. In 2 weeks, it will be the lovely misadventures of Spark, Alethos, and Akonis, our other 3 party members who got separated, and they will also end up in this same location at the end of their episode, so that we can go into the finale with a goddamn bang.
Yeah.
You know, spoilers, but Brother Blight's the final boss of Arc 1. And it wasn't really clear, but this arc did have a name. It was just called Blight. So,
Very nice.
tune in 2 weeks on December 27th to see our 3 lovely missing heroes with Project Archimicarus as they attempt to reunite with their good pals Gigi and Maisie. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to go around and give everybody a chance to introduce themselves and advertise any things they're in. And I'm going to do my big spiel for my new thing at the very end. But for now, I am Falcon punching the microphone to Eve.
Okay, hello. It's me. I'm Ethan at EJ the Gray on things. I'm here mostly, unless I'm somewhere else, like where you least expect it. As far as like my spiel, I don't really do anything else but this right now, so I'll just take my time to pump for this little charity drive we got going on right now. It is our annual winter big charity, high shelf charity, HSC. You get it? It matches the acronym. And this year, we are giving the Trevor Project a break, and we are instead raising money for Elevated Access, which is another really good charity that helps out a lot of people that need it. They help people get to gender affirming care or a safe abortion or really any health care that they need that they can't get where they're at, because lots of reasons why that might happen. But yeah, so we're raising money for that charity right now. You can see the little ticker up at the top here where we're at. We're trying to raise $5,200 over the course of our streams that we're doing, and we're just about halfway there. $10 more and we can get to 2,200, and that's a pretty big milestone. I'm just saying. But anyway, if you don't want to do that tonight, you can come back tomorrow. Well, technically today for me in the Eastern time zone, just barely. But you can come back the night of Thursday, December 14th and I'm going to try to find the name of this game again because it's just so good. For a game of Monty Python's co-curriculum medieval reenactment program, which is the Monty Python tabletop role-playing game. And we got I think we might have a little surprise coming with that too. But tomorrow they'll have some giveaways, they'll have some donation incentives, and if you just donate $10, you're in for all them giveaways that are coming along. So that's the next stream we got going on, and then we've got 2 more after that, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So come back to see those if you like, and those both will have some donation incentives too. It'll be a lot of fun, chaotic stuff. You can just throw money and crazy stuff happens. On the Sunday game, Christopher Walken may appear. It's likely to happen that Christopher Walken, or at least a facsimile of Mr. Walken, may appear on stream. It may or may not be romance like what happened last year. So just keep that in mind. It did happen. I'm just saying. I'm just stating facts of things that did happen. Christopher Walken got romance last year during Rich's game. So
Who got
come back
to
for that.
kiss Chris?
Who
got to kiss Chris?
I don't know. I think it was our good pal Ronaldus who wrote the Red Markets module that we played through on the channel. I want to say, which was a little bit of a surprise from Ronaldus, but Ronaldus was really in it. Was really, really feeling the vibes at that time. I mean, it's Christopher Walken. Magnetic, sex appeal are the 2, I guess, 3 words that I think of when I think of Mr. Walken. But yeah, that's all I've got. I'm gonna just just take it. I'm just gonna drop it straight down to harp.
Straight down to harp.
Okay. I'm harp. Yeah, that's all I am. I do this
All you need to be.
every other Wednesday. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm here every other Wednesday, except for next every other Wednesday where I'm not here, and you can see. I'll find some picture of me. It might be a baby pic. We'll see. We get more charity donations. Maybe it'll be a baby pic. But yeah, you can find me on places at Harping Harp. Notably YouTube, where I make video essays, and I'm almost done with another one. So that'll probably be out by the next time I'm on Beacons of Farlight. Aside from that, I don't know. I'm going to disappear for 1 month, exactly 4 weeks, until I exist on your screen once again. So please tune in and allow me to exist once again on your phone screen or computer screen, wherever you watch Beacons of Farlight. HBO Max, maybe.
Your podcatchers?
Yeah, maybe.
Are we on Max?
We could.
We are. I did sign a deal on Max without consulting anyone in High Shelf.
Yeah, I don't have Max, so it's kind of like Schrodinger's
they
platform.
really wanted a Dimension 20, and I was like, hey, Beacons of Farlight. I think that brings it to me as the natural conclusion to this, the last one to go. I'm JT.
Great.
I'm all over the internet at WeebJeet. You can find me here running this indefinitely, or at least until July of next year, which I think is as far as we have it planned out. It's going to be three banging arcs that I am so fucking stoked about, especially as we near the end of this one. However, I'm working on a goofy little new project involving some people who are also involved in Beacons. I'm kicking off a channel. I'm launching a channel in January. It is a TTRPG actual play and variety channel, also known as an excuse for me to play video games with my friends, called Entropy Emporium. and we are launching with 2, maybe 3 actual plays. One of them is called Project Reach.
Halo?
What?
Like Halo?
Yeah, exactly like
It is
Halo.
kind of like Halo.
Like identical to Halo.
It's not. It's not.
One of them is called Lust and Dust. Sorry, Project Reach is run by Beacon's very own Harp.
Hi.
Harping Harp.
Hi. First arc
we're
is
very
called Extraction.
The first arc is called Extraction. Lust and Dust is being run by High Shelf's very own Taylor Potato. We're very excited.
Also in Beacons, just not tonight.
Absolutely. And I am currently talking with someone about launching a third Ghibli-themed campaign, which we are very excited about. But keep an eye on socials at Entropy Emporium. Anywhere, like literally anywhere. I made sure to get every handle on every social media platform that I'm on for this. So it's good. My brother designed our logo, and I'm very proud of the thing that this has turned into and the people who are supporting it. So, thanks for both letting me run this on High Shelf, and thanks for your support. If you want to go follow or something, the Discord will be live the week that we launch, which is going to be the week of January 7th.
Nice. Well, very cool. Well, thanks so much for running a game on our channel. Now in limited quantities, it seems. It seems that now there are other pastures in which Jeets must run games, but for now we have you in our grubby little clutches.
You guys are stuck with me till July.
At least.
And
At least.
then beyond. You still owe us a dark ritual to release Harp from their exclusivity agreement that was forged in blood and smoke.
My lawyers are handling it.
Yeah,
You're
Jeff
gonna need different
Bezos,
lawyers.
Susan Wojcicki, a bunch of people were really,
Yeah.
It was an involved process.
Well, that's all we've got for this evening. We can talk about dark rituals at another hour, I suppose. But we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid a very good friend of ours, who's here on Sunday to run some Apocalypse Keys. Our good friend GM Hina over on their old channel. It looks like they are running. I think it's their Monster of the Week game that I think is about to turn into an Apocalypse Keys game, that's a fun transition to make just between systems.
Yeah, like narratively, I'm just kind of thinking about that too.
It's like, so they all become big baddies. We love that, but maybe goodies in the end. But yeah, we're gonna raid over there. I think if I hit this, it will begin.
Yeah,
yes,
there it is.
It's begun. We're going. Goodbye, everyone. We love you very much.
Say hi for us. I'm gonna
come back for some charity stuff.
And
say hi with
stuff.
And listen to this cool song Harp made before I click the button.
Oh,
goodbye.
Bye now.